Guys, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous though. Hello? Hello? Meimi-mu-me-mo? Okay, you can't laugh at my gloves, okay? Don't laugh at my choice of gloves today. Hi, 1 second. Majokko Meimi. Hi. Meimi-mu-me-mo. Meimi-mu-me-mo. I am production kawaii, Ephemira's little fortune-telling witch. Majokko Meimi desu. Meimi-mu-me-mo, time to start the show. Okay, I'm sitting in a weird position. You can still hear me okay from over here? And hopefully, like, my face tracking is okay here. Hello? It's meant to be black for now. Okay. Don't laugh at my gloves. I've never done this before. Okay. It's fine. You see, I looked all over for gloves today. And I could only find these costume gloves that were opaque and they were opaque and not mittens, you know? I have winter mittens too, but I didn't want to use those. Wait, why can you donate? What? Wait, I didn't even turn it on yet. Wait, membership shouldn't be on yet. Mane-san? Did Mane-san turn something on? What? I don't even have dono alerts for those yet, I don't think. What? How did that happen? What? Hang on, let me check. Huh? It doesn't even say anything on my end. It doesn't say there's any super chats. Wait, what? Guys, it's not even connected to my account yet. You guys are just giving YouTube money. It's not even connected yet. But thank you so much. That's why my alert's not working. It's not connected yet. I didn't turn it on yet. I'll get them once Mane-san. I think what happened is Mane-san's they applied, right? So there's an application process. They applied for it. I got approved. And then they didn't do the next step yet, which is to connect the account and allow super chats and stuff and turn on memberships and stuff. But apparently you can do it anyway? What? What is this black magic? But thank you, Friendly Elephant, for $2 and cookies, and thank you, Egan, for illegal supas. How does this happen? I swear to God, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I didn't turn it on or anything. Panic. Yeah, please hold on to your donos. I'll give you the sound alert manually. Meimi-mu-me-mo, Meimi-mu-me-mo. Meimi-mu-me-mo, Meimi-mu-me-mo. It auto goes on? So I'm just gonna have a whole week of them turned on? With no members? Okay, I'm gonna plan... I was planning on doing my membership opening next week. Because I have some fun stuff.
Meimi-mu-me-mo, Meimi-mu-me-mo.
That was so loud. That scared me. Thank you. Okay, yeah, if you do it through that way, then it'll still work. Thank you, Nathan, for the $4 YouTube super reimbursement. Don't worry about it yet, guys. You got to save for the actual member opening, okay? Okay, I'll give you guys fun incentives for however many members I get. Okay? Don't spend it all yet. Okay, but I'm gonna turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. The hand cam. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Hello. Sorry, my webcam is not the best quality. Why are you tipping more? alert working for that? Hello. I know these are like
Meimi-mu-me-mo,
these are random gloves, but they were like color themed to me. Okay, they're color themed to me. Just don't worry about where it came from. The drip. I know this is like super zoomed in, and as you can see, it's not like the best quality ever. So it's like wish kind of see the stitching or whatever, but it's fine. It's fine. It's blue. It's blue, right? Fitting gloves where I can't. Wait. Hang on. I have to see the other dono. $5 free super chats. Thank you, TNT. It's not free yet. It's not free yet. Okay, heart hand. Does that work? It's upside down. How do I do it the other way? Like this? No, it's still upside down. It's okay, you can crop it. Heart! And then... What? You can't really see the signs with the gloves, huh? It's like... The fireball to do... And you boulder. You can make the top with the thumbs, like... Oh, like this! There you go! That's much cuter. Ta-da! Yay! I had to crop the angle, so it's pretty small, this area. My desk is pretty small. My favorite Power Rangers group? What? You have Mona gloves? It's not Mona gloves, but it's similar, I guess. Very cute. I don't want. Thank you, Rose. I heard this was free. KJ, no! Thank you, but... Wait for member opening! Soon! Next week! Okay, next week. Oh, it's so cute in my chat box, though. See, it's so cute, isn't it? The purple. I've never seen it before. Thank you for the extra $100. I have to like go off screen every time to like check the mouse and stuff. Okay. Like everything is like situated that way. It's over there. Can you do a dog or bird or hippo? I can do a fox. Kong kong kong. Kong kong kitsune. Like that. How do you do a dog? How do you do a cat? I don't know. I only know like... I know sign language! Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Oh shoot, what was X? X was something weird. X was something weird. This X, so, something like that. I don't remember X. Quick, what was X again? It's Twitter. It's not X, right? We don't need to know that one. Y and then Z. Yay! That's all the sign language I know. It's only like when I need to sign my sister silently. You know when your parents tell you off and you're like, be quiet. So we just signed each other silently. Cross your fingers like this. Isn't that R? Oh wait, maybe R was like something else. I don't know. It's not this though. Everything can be done with one hand. I did not say anything else in sign language. I sure know the alphabet. She's not deaf. We're just not allowed to be loud all the time. And you know, I'm a yapper, she's a yapper. We're rowdy. Curled up. Oh, like this? Like this? Oh, maybe you're right. I forgot. Astrology board game, this thing? I have no idea. I've never read the rules for it. It looked kind of lame. I only bought this because it was pretty and on sale, okay? I bought this because of the pretty astrology mat, and I wanted a mat to put cards on and stuff, but it looks like the lamest card game in existence. There's like a dice and everything. I think it's probably like you just go from one end to the other. Maybe like life, but worse. You yap in sign language? We do! Just slowly. Throwing hand signs. I don't know how to do any more hand signs. I only know like the this one and the this one. I don't know any other ones. The T's. Full sign language yapping stream. Yep. Sign language Zatsu. Okay. So yeah, this is what I have for now. I maybe, I don't know. Do you guys want cuter gloves? I can get cuter gloves. But they're kind of color themed. I don't have it. Do I have something that I can compare the size to? What is a normal size thing? A pen? A pen? I have a pen. I have a pencil. It's like a pencil. Okay. Does this help? Does this help at all? Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Does that help? My hands are not very big. Like when I stretch it like this much, I can reach an octave and maybe touch like the next one. Maybe touch the next key. That's about it. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's just not flexible enough. Maybe I just didn't try hard enough. You like the jester gloves? They're not jester gloves. They're just part of a costume. Hi, Latte. Hello. Yeah, my hands are small, but they would fit in yours if you were to hold them, right? Like this. Hand holding on stream? Lewd! It's okay, it'll be gloved though. We have protection. Hi Latte, how are you? I don't think I have... I don't know, I have like proportionate sized hands? Hopefully? Probably? I've never really compared it with anyone else other than people who like want to show how massive their hands are in comparison. It'll get banned too, Lou. True. I guess we'll just have to do it in secret on and off collab someday. Small hands for a small girl. How do you I can't carry multiple things at once. It's the worst. I don't want to show anything important, but I'll show you guys my crystal ball collection. How about that? Okay, so these are just really small, okay? They're like itty bitty tiny whiny. This is the world's tiniest 8-ball. Woo! Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. And then you shake it. And then it looks like this. But yeah, sorry, this will never focus. And then I can't really see it. It says yes. Okay, it says yes. Sometimes like it's really dark, so you just have to shine a light on it to read it. The other one that doubts all the time is this one. Jajang! Jajang! Isn't it cool? And then you turn it on. I mean, you whisper to the arcane gods. And then you ask it a question. So the question will be something like, are you a truthful 8-ball? And then you go, ooh. And it says very doubtful first. Without fail. This thing is fake. See? It even doubted itself. And then the other one I have is this one. It's a squishy ball. It's kind of stupid. It actually only has 6 sides. You do this, and then you squish it, and then it does that. Possibly. It doesn't have 8-ball answers. It just has like random ones. But like, here's the thing. I think it's weighted incorrectly, because every time I do this, it usually comes out possibly. Oh, okay. See, like, look, it's possibly a gun. Okay, now this time it's... Oh, see? It it was 100% and then it switched to possibly again. So I think it's just weighted weird. Can't trust any of these things. Am I right? So this is my collection so far. You read horribly wrong? What do you mean? It just says yes or possibly. I do have a lot of plushies. I don't know if they'll fit in the frame though. This is a very, very small itty bitty frame. Like this small. Yep. And then, hey, it's not. This thing is a scammer, okay? These things are scammers. This is the only one that might possibly have like an accurate reading. Yeah. Yeah, it says maybe this time. Not that, again, not that you can read it. Hello. It chooses 50-50? Maybe so. An elementary school project? Oh, I forgot to post. Yeah, I forgot to post my schedule because I was like tearing through my house looking for these gloves, okay? I thought I had another pair or something. So it took me a while and then I was like, you know what? These will do. So the schedule will be out later. It'll be out afterwards. But I can also show you my cards. This is the first card deck I used. Oracle the Roses. Ooh. Sorry, this thing will never focus. Ooh. So I got this deck because it sounded really cool. Like, oh, the cards are all different types of roses, right? I don't know if I like the cards as much. It feels kind of like old lady-like. No, these cards are massive. Oracle cards are massive. They're meant to be massive because Oracle cards are meant to like show off like the art and stuff like that. So this is what it looked like. These are upside down for some reason. They're like meant to be fake old bookie style, but they're kind of like just cardstock, and it's not as nice as I would have hoped. I wanted it to be like cuter or fancier, right? And then it comes with like a little book you can read it with. And then let me show you my new deck that I love. A Pokemon or Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh card for skill. I don't know if I have any of those. I'd have the closest thing I have is like an amiibo card. And this is my new one! It's so pretty! Look how shiny it is. This is super, super high quality. So you open it up on the bottom, right? It's like magnetic. It's magnetic. And then you slide it out like this. And then, whoosha! It has its own deck, right? And then from here, you take this. Look! Pretty. So pretty. This is the book. And these are the cards. And these are all the backs. And you shuffle them. Look how pretty they are. Look how shiny whiny. Let me find you like the shinier ones. Cause like... Look, this is the witch one! The witch one! It's so nice. It would be nicer if I had a better webcam, but... They're pretty big, but they're like... cards? These are more card sized, I think. So yeah, and like, you can clearly tell it's high quality, right? You can clearly tell it's got like foil lining, it's cut really nicely, the cardstock is like, it's thick. You know, it doesn't feel like, it doesn't bend much, so it doesn't feel like you can accidentally like crease it or anything. How much was it? I pre-ordered it on Amazon. I don't know, it was like probably like 25 to 30 range. But it was like, it's like worth it, you know? Most card decks are around that much anyway. I can't bridge shuffle that one. I can't bridge shuffle it. I don't know if I can do it with these gloves either. I have like a mini, I have a mini deck that look much, much smaller. I don't think I have a normal deck of cards on me. Oops. I do have one. I've just never opened it. I have like a deck of cards from something else. Okay, never mind. It's down there somewhere, but I'll get a normal deck of cards sometime later. No, the other deck I have is literally a mini deck. Okay? Here, wait, I'll bring that one to show you if you need proof. It's this one. So this one's like really well worn because I've used it for most of my readings up until I started getting into other types of decks. This one, a pocket goddess tarot deck. It's pretty small. So here's the comparison, right? The cards are like this big for this one, and this big for this one. Oh, hang on, my heater's going on. Shush. Okay. So this one's like massive for no reason. Absolutely no reason. I personally think if it's this big, but like there's so much empty space, it makes me feel a little like, meh. Did they really need to be like this big? Couldn't they have trimmed it a little bit? And then this itty bitty one. Itty bitty one. And then this. It's specifically pocket size because it's portable. It looks like this out of the box. Ta-da! Normal cards would be like, I don't know, 2 inches bigger. I feel 2 inches taller, like that much. So normal tarot decks like are bigger too, but you know, small things are good for my hands. And this one is really cool because like this one goes mostly by the normal like tarot deck you know of. Like this is 7 of Cups, right? 9 of Pentacles. It's very pretty though. But this one's very womanly, so it's got... Where are the goddesses? Okay, here's one. The sun. The sun is Zoria, right? I don't know if you've ever heard of the Zoria goddesses, because I hadn't heard of them. I think they're, Actually, I want to say something and I completely forgot where they are. But you got this little thing that tells you... It tells you a little bit about like the culture that the goddesses come from, which is really cool. The Zoria are, in Russian mythology, the 3 Zoria are goddess attendants to the sun god, as well as bringing warmth and light to the world. The sun represents the brightness of intellect, creativity, and fertility. So, yeah, so instead of like the normal, like the sun card, you would get like these goddess cards instead, and that's... I just like that more. Here's like one of them. Tara? Oh, the beginning. Right? The art is so pretty. The art is like half the reason why you get these decks, and then the other half is like the meaning. So the Pocket Goddess Tarot deck is usually a little bit nicer than the normal one, because like, they're goddesses, right? So instead of just being like death, it's like this goddess like sacrificed herself to blah 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 and replenish the earth. And that is what your life is going through right now, essentially. So I like that. Because goddesses are way nicer than gods in mythology, if you think about it. They're usually, like, helping you out. They're usually, like, you know, giving gifts to Mother Nature or creativity or whatever. And then meanwhile, like, I don't know, Poseidon and Zeus are, like, hecking things up as usual. So, yeah. But currently, my favorite deck is definitely a new one. It might be a little bit hard to see, actually, against this dark color. Huh. Didn't think about that. Have you met Hera? Okay, Hera's, like, jealous, mad. But Hera, like, before she got jealous, mad, also gave a lot of gifts to humanity, okay? She just said, like... She really just said, heck, like, these other women in particular. But it was mostly, like, Zeus. Zeus is the one cheating, okay? And, like... Actually, the scariest one is, like, Aphrodite, isn't she? She's, like, the most jealous by far. my god, if my husband slept with a cow, I would be mad too. I mean, technically the husband turned into a cow. It's more like that poor lady gave birth to a random cow because of it. So, I don't think I can actually do the hand cam and write it down at the same time. So, I hope that's okay. I'll just like go back afterwards and do that. But basically, there's like no good way to shuffle these cards. You could like sort of shuffle them like this ways, right? Without bending anything, but you still need it like upside down. So you can't do like any of the normal shuffling methods. Literally, the best possible method of shuffling is just like you really need to like mix it in there. Otherwise, you're always gonna get the same cards like upside down, and you don't want that. No, we're not bending my nice cards that I paid nice money for. No, I can't automatically shuffle them either. They will probably break. These are not made out of like bendy card material, okay? It's like postcard cardstock, you know? No! It's not like you can even card sleeve these either. They're a weird shape and size. And you're just kind of like... Ta-da! Use magic? Hello? I need enough, like, magic juice just to get through the day sometimes. Okay, and then what you do, you just, like, hold it, and you cut the deck like that. Ba-dang! Sorry, is this entertaining at all? I'm always entertained. I don't think I can, like, fit all the cards. But I can put them on the side and draw them, I guess. Can't use magic on camera? No! I need magic for way bigger things. Like, listen, imagine if you had, like... If you had 100% mana when you wake up to start the day, which is also not true. Like, when have you ever woken up and felt, oh, I feel so refreshed and ready and full of energy to start the day? Probably not often. So you start off with 100 mana, hypothetically, and you go about your day, and you do every little thing, and every little thing requires some MP, and it just chips away and chips away and chips away. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna use it for things like, oh, I want to shuffle my cards faster? Or do you want to use it for something bigger and more beneficial, huh? Oh yeah, I guess I am kind of expressive. Usually on my own, when I'm trying to like, wee, right? I'm like, wee. And then oh wait, I can do wah, 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 wah. I could do that. I don't know what else I could do with finger dancing alone. More beneficial, like what? That's important, confidential witch business. Strictly on a need-to-know basis. Hello. Do you need a long rest or replenish? I need more than a long rest. I need lots and lots of mana potions. Okay. We go here. And then let's see what we draw first today. I just want to show off the cards, honestly. So, we'll draw some cards and explain them. And I guess vaguely talk about them. Actually, you know what? We're supposed to be talking about last week. I just want to show you the cards, though. But here, you can look at this for now. But last week, oh my god. Well, I kind of died last week. Remember how I said that it would kind of be a hard week? Remember that? Remember when I was like, guys, you guys might like have to worry. I wonder if something will happen. Yeah. Gee. And it literally happened on like Thursday. Okay, let me see. What did I predict last week? Last week, we already went through Monday. Let's see. Tuesday was like the feeling stuck and trying something new thing. That was me. I was stuck in bed. had to get up and try and do something. Wednesday. Wednesday was you're approaching the end of something in your life. We may lack closure. And what loose ends did you need tying? Did anyone else have anything happen to them? Anyone else? I'm trying to remember. Wednesday was my typing of the dead stream, wasn't it? So I don't know if it was like, I don't know if I could say anything was like coming to an end per se, except for my sanity. And the fact that I didn't finish the game yet, but yeah. And then Thursday, oh my gosh. Fracture within teamwork. Oh man. It was me! I was the fracture! I can't even believe. But we we did our collab, right? We did our collab then. And I died. But the captain card in reverse, I was the captain! Cause I was hosting the collab and I was in reverse! I was dying! Well, the card was supposed to be like, be the one to resolve this before it worsens. Support your team and find what was wrong with the teamwork. Well, I mean, like, teamwork in terms of the game was okay. It was not supposed to be like, not supposed to be a team game or anything. So it's like, no one can really throw per se. They can just be troll. But I was dying. The fracture wasn't me. It was in my health. So, yeah, that was my bad. Friday, in order to create something new, something else may need to be destroyed to make space, but use the ashes as lessons for a new foundation, like an alchemist. Hey, I listened to the cards. I was wary, okay? I tried to fix the problem before it got worse. I died quietly on my own, okay? Let's see. On Friday, I was still able to play my game fine. I played Refine Self. I don't know about something destroyed. Something destroyed. apart from my will, my health, my streaming. I guess you could just say my streaming needed a bit of a reset. Saturday was our collectively touching grass stream. I'm fine now. It's just like it comes and goes. If I accidentally eat something bad, you know? I just have to be careful. I'm learning to be careful. But yeah. I don't know if you guys had anything bad happen to you on Thursday or Wednesday? Or even Friday? I don't know. Did something bad happen to you guys? Or was it just the bad experience of watching me die on stream? I'm not a planner. What the? My Oshigatsu. Okay, maybe that was my issue. Maybe that was just a reading for me. Changing the alternator on my car. Okay, that's pretty annoying. That's quite literal too, changing something out. But I know I had to explain it later when I was better. Like, I just had a teensy weensy emergency. I died quietly, you know. It was like it was just a nap and a stop eating bad things and putting bad things in my tummy kind of night. Wow, okay, power outages all the time? Well, I don't know if the cards can help you with that one. Except tell you to watch out for more or less. Training coming. Oh, is Tomoe finally finishing? Break last week, so it was basically a whole week of nothing. Well, if nothing ever happens, then nothing bad can happen. Maybe. Nothing good can happen either, maybe, but... yeah, if you don't go out and do anything, it is what it is, right? Choo-choo! I don't see Tomoe yet, though. It's okay. I'll throw them a heart once they arrive. By the way, you know my ASMR thing when I was asking you guys what I was tapping, right? The first thing I was tapping on was cork, and the second thing I was tapping on was like one of these boxes. I don't think it was this box per se, but it was like this kind of sound. So the answer for the second tapping that people didn't like as much as the first tapping was like this cardboard? Plasticky? I don't know. Like cardboard plasticky like box, and the first one was cork. Oh yeah, true. We have to do an animal fact today. Are you guys ready for the giraffe one? I feel like Tomoe's never gonna come back to my stream again if I say it. It's okay. She's probably still yapping. But yeah, so Friday, like, was a normal stream, I guess. Saturday was, instead of feeling isolated, try being more vulnerable, showing yourself to new people. They may help get close and distance, help close the distance with their support. And it was the poet in reverse. And I asked you guys to go out and be social. Did anyone else talk to people? Did you guys talk to people? Did you guys, you know, touch grass? Did you see anyone? A lot of people were pre-gaming St. Patty's. Then talk to other people. I just said this morning, but Saturday was our collective one. A job interview. That counts. Unfortunate, but that counts. I hope you got through okay. Made a new friend at work. Oh, wow, that's actually what this card is trying to tell you to do. Visited my dad and my stepbros. Ooh. Mom for her birthday. Whoa. Okay, yeah. I guess a lot of people did. Congrats. Yay. Omedetou. That's me congratulating everyone who talked to somebody this weekend. My clover ahhh, yeah, it only appears once a year. Once a year for St. Patty's. I can't keep borrowing their lucky clovers. The leprechauns won't be happy. I did, like... I went to touch grass with my friend because I said earlier, like, I was helping her for a project. It was like her and a couple other people that were simultaneously doing the project. But we were really focused on the project, so we didn't actually talk to each other one-on-one. It was not like a social hangout. It was not a, like, sit down, get together, have fun. It was more of a, like, get down to business sort of thing, but it was a fun project, so we still have fun. Oh, there's the train! Hi, Tomoe! Choo-choo! How are you? Choo-choo-ka-choo! How was the idol concert? Lucky I did not get to go to the concert. I said I'll get the tickets when she comes back at a bigger venue or something, or a closer one. Small hands, medium hands, maybe. I don't like know what's a good measurement. Look how small. Look how itty bitty this thing is. Okay, is Tomoe cute? Let's ask it. I can't read this. It says it's maybe? It says maybe. Wow. It's not a believer. It's not a believer. Whatever. It's not a no. We'll take it. She wanted to come back to Germany. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll fly to Germany just to see. At that point, I shouldn't just fly to Japan. But yeah, look at my cards. They're so pretty. So this is my deck. It's my fantasy D&D card deck. Oh yeah, by the way, my gloves are very costumey, but they're color themed to me. And these are my cards. Look how pretty they are. So they're shiny and foil. Hang on, I can't even see my own screen right now. There you go. They're shiny and foil. Let me show you like the prettier ones. Necro. Oh no, this is an enchanter. There's like some like lighter ones with like pretty ink lines, and there's some that are like has like more of a black of the fancy foiling, which is really nice. All the art is so pretty. Right? It's kind of hard to describe with if you don't see it for yourself. They're so pretty. Paimon's come back everywhere. Yeah. I want to see her. Oh yeah, okay. I have a cursed giraffe fact that I was saving, but I was also like, if I tell Tomoe, she may never come back to my channel ever again. Are you guys okay with that? It's cursed? I hope you're not eating right now, okay? It's not as bad as the hippo one, but it's kind of close. It's very, very close. It's like the same amount of cursedness. Yeah, it's the same amount of cursedness. You might not ever see Jared the same way anymore. So if you feel like it is too much for you, just mute the stream for like 5 minutes before I give you the signal. Oh, what does a giraffe look like? This is like a fox, but do you think giraffes also look like this? Kitty. Yeah. Honestly, you should just never be eating when I talk about animal facts. I'm sorry! If I hear a cursed animal fact, that's just the first thing like I remember. You know, if you tell me like, oh, did you know alligators can grow up to like 8 meters long or something? I'm like, yeah, sure. Cool. That's kind of scary, I guess, or whatever. But don't fact check me, by the way. I made that figure up. But, like... if you hear the giraffe one, I'm like, huh? Huh? Oh, Cyan. Oh my god, Cyan always comes when I'm about to say an extremely cursed fact. Alrighty. It's not a dolphin fact. It's not a dolphin fact. Today's giraffe one in celebration of Tomoe, okay? Just like, yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, peace out. And then if I do a giraffe signal again, you're good, okay? Like, this will be the okay. But it's not okay right now. It's not okay right now. Okay. My very cursed giraffe fact, which is a little bit shorter, but on the same vein as the hippo one. Don't be eating. Put down your food. Don't be drinking anything right now. Put it down. Is that in order okay. In order for a male giraffe to find out that a female giraffe is fertile, they will headbutt and nudge the female's bladder to make them pee a little and then drink it. I'm sorry! Yeah, we're good now. You're okay, you're safe now. Anyway, who heard that fact? No one heard that fact, right? Jared's a respectful woman, yeah, it's just the men who are doing this, okay? The women are in their lane, they're just munching their little tree leaves, they're not bothering nobody. But yeah, Jared's a nice lady giraffe, okay? Stop, don't read it! Don't read it out loud! No. It stays in those 5 minutes of stream, okay? Nobody else needs to know this. I warned you guys. I have a very big disclaimer. Cursed animal fact streamer. Majokko Meimi. No! Why does everyone come during this? Yeah, that's not even the most cursed thing, but it's on the same level as the hippo fact. Don't you agree? It's on the same level. It's very, like, disturbing. You could have lived a happy life never knowing this fact. But unfortunately, it lives rent-free in my brain. Especially because I went to a zoo over the, like, winter holidays. And I saw giraffes, and that was all I could think about. That was all I could think about. Also, they were pooing all over the place. Oh my god. Like, talk about animals that just, like, stand and poo where they eat. Witches are known for curses. That's true. I am, as advertised, a gremlin witch. You know? No. No. We're gonna keep this away from my senpais, away from everyone that is very say-so, because, you know, it's the animal kingdom. Again, I've said animals don't abide by human or witch morality. It's just animals. This is their normal. This is their everyday. They've always done it like this, and they don't think it's weird. But we're still gonna keep it to the 5 minutes that existed on stream, okay? Quite exquisite now. Stop that. Hi. Anyway, wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that incredible? It's like the past 5 minutes didn't even happen. Why don't we just look at my cards again? Wow. Look at this one. Look how pretty this one is. It's like all black with a little bit of foiling and inking. The sleeper, that's me too. Anyone else sleep for 100 years in an accident? Can happen to anyone, really. Here's the mask one. See, like they're painting on like these masks. They kind of look like kabuki ones, honestly. And then ooh, look how pretty the bots in this one. Isn't it cool? It looks like pretty roses, and it's got like a little bit of red. And if this thing would ever focus, you could see it better. This is the best I can get. Autofocus, mine behated. This is the best I can get. Yeah, aren't they pretty? They're so cool, right? The Spy Master. It's a little raven. Wait, hang on. I'll send you guys a little heart here. Here's the heart. What's the little beam? Meimi-mu-me-mo. All better. I've cleansed your heart and your mind. Only say so idle thoughts now. Dun. Yeah, these are one of the fanciest because they're a fantasy oracle deck. Yeah. So even if like tarot decks can get pretty, they never can get more creative than what the card depicts. Because like you can't really be like, oh, 3 of hearts. It's traditionally depicted as a heart stabbed by wait, not 3 of hearts, 3 of swords. It's a heart stabbed by 3 swords. But in my interpretation, it's going to be something else. Like you can't make it that different because the whole point of the art is it's supposed to showcase the meaning, right? But the fun part about oracle decks is that they make up the whole deck themselves. So the artist and cartomancer, the person who writes the oracle deck, gets to choose really cool things. So like the aspirant, the thief, the brawler, right? And then they can depict it in a like way that they believe fits the deck the best. Ooh, this one's pretty. The champion, right? Yeah, so these are usually mostly like tropes you find around you, like in terms of both people and like how you should approach the world. Like the musician, for example. You're gonna think, when you think the musician, especially in like a fantasy aspect, you're gonna think about what? Like somebody who like cares about art, someone who sees like the music around them, someone who like strums to their own beat, right? Who's going on like a little traveling journey, spreading music and stuff like that. So you instantly like get a picture in your head of what it means, both from just like the name of the card and like the imagery, right? It's not gonna be like, oh, this is such a beautiful card, and then you look at the meaning, it's like, that sucks. That's super negative. It tries to be pretty accurate. Like this one, the assassin, right? I don't know about you, I'm just not getting a great feeling from that skull here. But there are flowers. There's like poppies, actually. I think they're poppies growing out of the like eye holes. The vengeance. You see, it's like one hand like releasing another, which is like slowly tied to an anchor, right? So the imagery is already pretty apparent, and then the metaphor that comes with like the combination of the imagery and the title of the card should help you like get some sort of like meaning right away that you don't even necessarily need the guidebook for. But the guidebook does offer you like more insight and different ways you can read it, especially if it doesn't really make a lot of sense. If you're just like, I'm asking about like something completely random. And I got vengeance. What could that mean? It's not, I'm not even talking about vengeance. And then you can look it up and then like, okay, side meaning means like a personal vengeance, you know. My favorite art deck is the Lenormand deck! Yeah, I have a Lenormand deck too. I don't have it out right now. So I'll have to like look for it and I'll do it in like a future hand cam maybe. But I have like it's like a raven themed one. It is also like all black and the sides are foil. So like these are normal sides. But the other one's like a silver foil at the edges of the card, and they're so pretty as well. That one, like Lenormand deck is like similar to tarot in that it always has the same cards, but the art style and the depiction of it is always interpretive. I kind of don't want a reading this week anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, it couldn't possibly be as bad as last week, right? Right? I'm gonna jinx it. It is a thick guide because it also offers a lot of cool things at the end. Here. This is like the different spreads you can do. Like this is the sword spread. And then this is like the sword and shield spread. This is the citadel. You can do it in like several different ways. This is the one I use. I either use the court or the academy. It doesn't actually tell me like which card to put first or second, to be honest. So I just kind of do it whichever way I feel like works best. But they help you like kind of focus what your reading is going to be about. And then it even has like this stuff where it's like you can use this in-game fortune telling. You can play DMD with it. You can like, instead of like rolling a dice, right? You can like use this to foretell what the player characters are gonna do, or if you can even like build an encounter with it. Like the first card's location, second one's NPC, third one is outcome, and then there's one here where it's like you can even make your own like character based off of this. Like what are their motivations and stuff like that. Yeah, these are pretty. And then here it has like the description of the card. This is like the upright meaning, and this is bottom here is the reverse meaning, and then picture. Very nice. And I usually just have to like flip through the beginning. It even has those funky little... Don't you love the funky little like fake maps in the books? It's so cute. The spread make difference? Yeah, it does. So, the spreads make a lot of difference in terms of like what you're asking and what you can focus on. So, for example, most basic things can be figured out with just a 3-card spread, which is like a past, present, future. Or in this one is like, where is it? Situation, obstacle, advice on how to overcome it, or if you're looking for an opportunity, where to focus on, and outcome. Those are like pretty simple 3 cards, right? Explaining a little bit about like what's happening, explaining what is difficult or what's like in your way, and then giving advice or an outcome. And then if you have a question that has nothing to do with like a clear-cut solution, there are these kinds, right? So this one is actually, the sword is actually about relationships. So it actually asks you things like, what are the current foundations of my relationship? What do I bring to it? What do they bring to it? What can I learn from it? And what part of this should I pay closer attention to? This is like any type of relationship. And the shield one, if you think like shield, you think defensiveness or guardedness or protection, right? So it's asking you things like, where am I emotionally in my social life right now? What challenge is holding me back from improving these connections? What part of me am I struggling to accept? What part of me should I let go in order to move forward? And what's the best way to approach this particular social connection? So it's similar to the sword one, right? But the sword one is more decisive. It's literally like, what part should I pay attention? What's wrong with this relationship? Whereas this one is more like, emotionally, what's going on with you? Like, what's holding you back from approaching this relationship and opening yourself up better? What is my win condition? Your win condition is being a good person and reflecting on your life and finding ways to grow always. So yeah, those are the cool ones. Let me see. I think there's only one more day we were gonna go over. Yeah, so if you guys did like grass touching for Saturday, pachi pachi pachi. Good job. You get pats from me. You get claps from me. Sunday was life is a never-ending journey. There are some things you leave behind in order to move on. Don't wallow in regret for things out of your control. There's the walker. There's the walker, which is kind of like I guess like a traveler in this sense. Someone who's always moving forward. Sunday. I mean, I streamed Trombone Champ. That was fine, but I did stream like the whole day. I wanted to beat that game so badly. I almost beat it, so it's good enough, right? But then I streamed with Hiyori in an impromptu, unarchived, like karaoke stream immediately after. So I guess the mild regret is that I didn't do anything else that I could have done that day. I could have like been more productive. Well, I was productive streaming. But I didn't get to do anything else per se. I got all the songs. But you know what? Also, my regret is also that I didn't get to sing all the songs I wanted to sing, or I didn't actually know all the songs all that well. I did kind of want to sing September. Impromptu 2 hours. Did we sing 2 hours straight? I feel like we yapped a lot though. I didn't regret hanging. I didn't regret that. But it's not like I really sing my best songs there. Although, I mean, if you expect good singing from a random, chaotic, impromptu 4 people in one Discord call karaoke, I don't know what to tell you. That's why I kind of want to do my own. I want to do my own. I'm thinking Friday. I'm thinking I'll do it like right before Lua's collab with like the other girls. Actually, it's not even right before. It's like enough time forward so I can sing for a long time and still maybe be able to raid them. I gave myself space. But a lot of people stream Friday. I know, you know, sick. She's still sick, so I'm sending some healing vibes to her so she gets better. I've been there. I was like super sick this winter too. It was awful. But I mean, it sounds like she at least is able to talk now. Hopefully she'll be her fun self again. And then we can be tarot buddies. No, but I don't know what I'm gonna even be singing. I'm just gonna do an unarchived like karaoke. I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna turn the thing on, and I'm gonna be like, alrighty guys, tell me what to sing. Even if I don't know how to sing it, I'm gonna sing it poorly. That's the point of unarchive, right? Quickly sing everything badly and then delete the evidence. Nin. I need to really practice that song. Maro songs? Now I'll just open the request day of, you know? And then see what I feel like. My schedule is ready. It's just not ready in the... It's not ready in the, like... the fancy version. You know, it's not ready on the nice, like... Clip Paint Studio / PSD file. I put it in the schedule for my Mane-san, so they at least know what's going on. But I don't think they released their schedule this week yet. I don't know. I have notice on for them. I don't think I saw it out. I was like, oh my god, maybe they posted already and I'm just like late. But I did put it on for them, so I do know what I'm going to be streaming when. And I know what else everyone else is streaming this week, so I can avoid them, you know? There's some cool stuff happening, so I don't want to like stream at the same time. I know everyone post it with a cake photo. I'll just post it with a cake photo. Whatever. It's kind of false advertising, but I did make a funny short about it. By the way, like, I just send, like, various timestamps to my editor, and he just, like, builds his own stories off of it, and he, like, chose to put those two together, so... I was like, alrighty, you made this thumbnail, I'm gonna make it the official thumbnail. And he's like, what? And then everyone in YouTube was like, where's that picture? Where's that picture? So that's why I'm like, I guess I better put it as my schedule picture so they get a close-up of the uncensored version. I guess that is a little hard to find it on Twitter. Alrighty, I have been procrastinating. Should we draw the first card? We already had our Monday today. But how was your Mondays? What do you think the card would be? I feel like not much happened today. What did I even do? I don't know. I had a crepe. I had a crepe and then I looked around for gloves. I wouldn't say that was extremely eventful or anything. I got my monetization notice. I think I got it earlier, but I just like didn't log in to see it. Can we do the sword this week? No! Those are for like if you have a question. These are just like one card a day. Okay? It was yesterday for me already? Oh man. Slow day? Okay. Alright, so you draw it with your left hand, right? And then you draw it and you flip it like this. Make sure you don't make it upside down or anything. Oh! And at the first one is the gambler! The gambler in reverse. Does it know? Does it know I gambled so much and refined self only to lose it all? Yeah, so, I mean... You can see this person over there has like a ton of bracelets, jewelry, and whatnot, and has all the hearts. This guy bet it all on black, and he lost it all. Look at all those coins and chips. Gone. And this is on the bottom over here. The meaning. Oh, which you can't really see. It's just too bright. Okay. It says loss and risks. And it was in reverse. So... I don't know. I don't know, actually. If it's in reverse, it might be telling us to gamble. Oh my god, I opened it immediately to the gamble card. Look at that! Tensai! I'm psychic, for real, for real. Oh, I did get some SSR units on GBF, actually. Not today. Like, yesterday, maybe? So, this card... I'll read the meaning again. Dice rattle in cups. Voices shout in celebration or disappointment as the cards are revealed. The air is thick and smoky, and all around you, coins are exchanged in ever-growing amounts. The victorious rejoice, and the unlucky grasp desperately for just a glimmer of success. One figure sits hunched at a table, patting their pockets for a last coin. A final trinket, something to gamble away in search of the fortune that must surely be waiting in the next hand. The gambler keeps coming back, convinced that things will eventually turn in their favor. Repetition does not necessarily mean success, however, and for the gambler, it means losing everything. But in reverse, what does it mean? Whether through perseverance or luck, a lot of things have been falling into place for you lately. This turn in fortune has put you in a good position. But don't forget that fate is fickle and this period may end abruptly at any time. Don't place too many bets on it continuing indefinitely. Make sure you have a contingency plan for when things change. Dang. Alrighty. I'm not about to lose monetization on YouTube, am I? I guess I won't risk it. We can't risk it then. I guess things have been turning up pretty well for me, right? I got monetized. I got a YouTube partner today. I got some nice streams lined up, and I've been hanging out with my friends and Ephemira. We got more collabs. I mean, we have more plans and fun stuff that are in the works. So yeah, definitely through both perseverance and luck, I would say. guess my fortune has been okay. It's just warning me not to take it for granted. So okay, we're not gonna take any more risks. We're gonna play it safe. I don't know what safe is though. As a streamer, what on earth is safe? What is safe? Playing like, I don't know, the most popular game like everyone else, is that safe? Maybe not if I'm playing it poorly though. Oh, thank you for the congrats though. Yeah. We're gonna open partner next week, okay? After I get some things ready. I wanna be able to show off my emotes. I wanna be able to show off my new song cover. I wanna be able to show off some other fun stuff. And then think of some like fun like rewards for members. And also, I mean honestly, I literally can't open it right now. I have to like discuss with management like what my tiers and stuff even are, so just ignore the super chat button. It doesn't exist. It doesn't work yet. It's not there. Emotes are ready, yeah. So we can't change anything yet, but I can take a couple extra like, I don't know, screenshots or assets in case we have more than my current amount of emotes. I don't feel like we'll get that many more or anything like that. You need like so many, right? After a certain point, it's like, oh, you just need 5 more members and you get the next emote slot. And then it's like, you need 10 more, you need 15 more. Now get me 25 more before the next emote slot. I don't know if we can actually get that high, but I'll prepare a few extras in case. Bam! Ooh, the acolyte. I feel like I pulled this card quite a lot. But that's because I am a student. I am like a new streamer, new to kawaii, new to YouTube. Hey! Gary! I said it doesn't work yet! Okay, fine. Thank you for the $2. That's a weird bug. I don't know how to turn it off, guys. I can't really revoke my YouTube partner status, but the rest of it doesn't work yet. There's no alerts, okay? It doesn't go to me yet. Stop that. The black part is a vase. It's like one of those like Greek vases, right? And if I go closer, you can see like there's like a sun coming out and it's like dripping into it, and then like on the edge it's like carved. It's carved with like little X's. Wait, I guess like... Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it's just that the animation works, but I don't have any of the sounds yet. I was gonna put new sounds in. Man, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. I'm gonna put new sounds in for next week when it actually opens, okay? But for now, it's gonna be silent. It's just gonna be the little alert. It's a bug, so it's free. Wow. Thanks, Mantax. Well, how was that $2 getting on my screen? Ooh, spooky. No, there's nothing to do with hippos. It's gonna be a normal alert, okay? Unless you guys have any fun ideas for non-sussy, very normal, very cute, idolish witch noise alerts. I will not be taking advice at this time. So yeah, this is a card about new projects and learning. I'm pretty sure I pulled it upright too, so it's like this. Animal facts for each alert. No, you guys can only handle one. One per stream. You guys already freaked out about the giraffe. I warned you. I warned you day one. You can go back in my earlier stream and I have already told you guys. Like, there is a giraffe fact, but I said I wouldn't say it. Let me look for this card. Acolyte. Okay, 56. 56. We handled it well. I don't know. You guys are dropping weird emotes, emojis in my chat. Is it Tomoe effect? Yeah, you're gonna have to look in the VOD. Just look for in the VOD when people started spamming giraffes. I'm sorry, it didn't open straight to Acolyte. That's because I'm a gambler, but not an Acolyte. So, an Acolyte for Tuesday. That's tomorrow for most of us. Beyond the awe-inspiring hush of the temple is a rush of productivity. Students in ill-fitting robes rush past, arms full of books, or sit in quiet rows as they study their scriptures. Under the priest's wise guidance, the Acolyte is eager to begin their journey of learning. They fear that they'll never be good enough to step into their role ahead of them. Even so, they are excited for a world that is opening up to them, and they're determined to embrace it with conviction. So, that's like, I don't know, you can imagine like Plato and like Aristotle or something, just like sitting around learning things, or maybe more D&D setting, it would be like a priest, and there's like a bunch of like little scribes scurrying around, copying stuff, learning things. That's kind of how that is. And the meaning is, if it feels like you're not making progress lately, it may be time to think about learning something new and expanding your horizons. Take up a hobby, a new class, or fresh experience. You'll enjoy the rewards immediately. Learning is an infinite journey, and embracing the fun of new experiences will provide the fresh perspective you needed. So this is basically... I feel like we get this card a lot, actually. For some reason, it's always Tuesdays. Maybe it's because that's usually my stream off day. My stream off day, because I always spend my Tuesdays trying to be productive and catching up with things and prepping streams for the week. So I keep getting this one. It keeps telling me to, like, try something new, try a new hobby, like, learn something, be productive, be a student. I hope you guys have good Tuesdays along with me, though. Stop it! I don't want to. It's just apple juice, right? It's not anything else. I mean, magic tricks with cards. I only knew like boring magic tricks with normal cards. I had a book that taught me them. Yeah, it's true. You should never stop doing new stuff anyway. It's just Tuesday's the day to do it. So if you guys feel exceptionally like inspired on Tuesday, yeah, then just share it with me, and then I'll be like, oh, that's sweet, and I'll be reminded to actually get out of bed and do it. Instead of staying in bed all day. Alrighty, this is the next one. Oh no, I got the vengeance! Oh no. Okay, it's upside down though. It's upside down. It's reversed. Vengeance. Alrighty, so this one means you need to find your enemy, tie this rope around their arm, and sink them in the pier. In Minecraft. This card means overcoming slights and a choice. A choice you have to make, but let's see what it means in reverse. You death flagged us. I don't know about you guys, but I would win. I didn't tell you guys to go lose. Vengeance. Okay, 14. Around here. My sleep schedule is my antagonist? Oh, that is a little too real. That's way too real. Okay, so, the vengeance. The tavern is busy, full of conversation and the bustle of travelers settling for the evening. One figure catches your attention. Someone who is not drinking, talking, nor engaging with the rest. They say nothing, but you know that they're watching, waiting for someone to appear. Someone with whom they have a deadly score to settle. When the opportunity presents itself, will they let the past consume them? Or will they finally accept things for what they are and move on? But in reverse. You've been wronged, and it's time to stand your ground and fight back. Everyone, ready your pitchforks. Whoever's standing in your way, face them head on. Don't let yourself be walked over. Take this moment to stand up for yourself. Use those feelings of anger to protect your position and everything that you've been building until this point. Whoa, Wednesday! Wednesday! Hold on there! Hold on there! I don't know what on earth is my enemy? I don't have like an enemy. You know what? I don't have an enemy because I took care of them all. That's right. A witch as cool and powerful as me don't got any enemies left standing. That's what it is. Choose violence! Yeah! I feel like if anything, the algorithm is my worst enemy. I don't know. The algorithm's kind of bad against me. Wednesday, I'm planning on streaming GBF Relink, actually. Do you think YouTube is just gonna hate me for it? They're gonna be like, oh god, that girl can't game. We don't want to watch to see a girl gaming. Go back and talk about things instead. I mean, GBF Relink has a little bit of vengeance in there, I guess. Not the main story until a while later, though. Neil himself, true. Is my tummy? Oh, okay, that's true. My tummy is my worst nightmare. That's true. But we don't do mean things to my tummy. Because my tummy knows and smells fear. My tummy is very in tune with my stress levels. So I must always gaslight myself into calming down. I'm always literally like, no, you're not feeling bad. Nope. It's just nothing. It's nothing. I'm calm. I'm so collected. It's like just another like air bubble in there. I've eaten this a lot before. I can handle it. I'll just give it a little Tylenol. That's also true. I may have lost all my enemies because I fell asleep for 100 years. They're all foggies now. Tummy go helicopter a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, my tummy smells fear. It's true though. Like the more nervous or stressed you are, the more your body decides to break down for no reason. And it's literally you just like, because you are so stressed, your body's like, well, the only reason why we would be so stressed is because we're in pain. Clearly, we must be in pain. Let's go check everything. Let's go, like, make some things up. Let's raise our blood pressure. Increase the cortisol stress. And whatnot. So, yeah. I don't know. Wednesday, I'm going to do my best. Nobody better get in my way. Just a warning, you know? Hopefully nobody gets in your way either. But stand your ground. If someone says something bad to you, speak up for yourselves. That's what that card's about, okay? Neurogastroenterology. Yeah, that sure is a word. Butterflies, man. Oh my god, yeah, true. Yeah, if you like gaslight yourself into thinking you're confident, it works every time. Except for when I'm streaming and I like have to sing. Only for that for some reason. But when I stream, I can gaslight myself into being like, oh yeah, it's cool. I'm Meimi. I'm the Meimi. Who wouldn't want to watch me stream? Haha, I'm not nervous at all. I can yap all day and yap away the nerves. But sadly, if you're nervous and you sing, it's awful. Your throat closes up and you can't use that much air. So, yeah, I need to practice that part. Here's the next card. I got it in reverse, but it's the aspirant. It's got two cool keys. Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts is real? What does the aspirant mean? What are you aspiring to? Ambition, diligence, and setbacks. Oh. I don't like the last one. Especially that it's in reverse. Yeah, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss your way through your nerves. Just like superhero pose it. You know, I've actually been told that many times. Just like look in the mirror and like hype yourself up before you have to do something. Either like you have to go on stage and you're like about to get stage fright, or if you have to go on an interview or like give a presentation, that sort of thing, just like hype yourself up. Just be like, no, I'm the best. I'm amazing. I'm so good looking. I'm like, I can stand up so straight, and like I can't do it, but you know, you got like superhero pose, Superman pose it. Like, just do those power poses and it makes you feel like stronger, because it just like gaslights your body into being confident. That's how it works. Aspirant. 24. Oh, that's an early card. Here we go. That's true. Big hat energy. Y'all need to have like a big hat that gives you confidence. So everywhere you go, people will be like, man, that's a nice hat. And your ego inflates the size of your hat. And you're like, exactly. Maybe I'll show you guys some of my witch hats. I have like a weird witch hat collection too. I don't even have them all on me. Just many like Halloweens of being a witch. I don't have any blue ones, unfortunately. Let's see. The aspirant is... The great hall is silent. The dimness of dusk settling in the corners. A beam of light pierces a single window, illuminating a figure knelt in meditation. The aspirant, child of fate, vessel of expectations, carries a great weight on their shoulders. With everyone's eyes on them, failure is no option. Above all, the aspirant craves greatness. But they're so focused on the finish line that they may not see the roadblocks waiting to trip them up. You know what? The aspirant is like... You know, an overachieving child that was set up for failure because they were like overhyped? Or they had a tiger mom or something? Or everyone was like a child. They were called a child genius, you know? Let's see. In reverse, this is an alternate future. One in which ambition and desire have turned into boredom and a lack of focus. Relatable? Anyone? It is time to take a break and recharge without the pressure you put on yourself. Downtime can also be productive, giving you energy to return to your goals once you've taken a breather. Hi, Yorin! Here's my... I can't do a wolf. This is my fox. Coco. I don't know how a wolf goes. I guess the ears are down a little bit, right? Like this. A little bit. Which direction is this? This way? This way? Hi. At first I thought you... No, I didn't! I'm doing this. Ears. Horns. Stuff like that. Right? Look how pretty my cards are. Also, I'll give you a heart too. Hearts! Meimi, beam! Kong. If extinct Japanese wolves are small, are Japanese foxes small too? I think everything in Japan's kind of small. Not gonna lie. They're just a smaller island too. It's not like they could grow as big as like our buffaloes got or our mammoths got, because like we had so many plains. I'm not flipping anyone off! Rude! Yeah, Konkon is for foxes. But I don't know how to do a wolf. Like, how do you do a wolf shadow puppet? Kawu! And we just pulled the failed child genius card. This is literally saying... Oh, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, Thursday! Thursday, better watch out. Okay, Thursday is also when me and Hio are like literally collabing. I don't know what this means, but it says that you might have your ambition and desire turned into boredom and a lack of focus. And it's time to give yourself a break. It's time to take this day and recharge. And if you feel like you can't really focus on anything, just like recharge your mana. Recharge your focus. Don't think about your goals for a moment. Return to them after you're like refreshed. Well, it's okay. Our collabs are always yapping, so we're always having fun anyway. It's just a tier list collab, so it's not like we have to try hard at a game or anything. Now it's not gonna bomb. Oi, guys. You guys better show up, okay? Pointing you. You there. You better show up, okay? Yeah, you, and all of you. Yeah, we might just yap instead of tier listing, but tier listing is just yapping. In fact, we'll do a tier list about yapping. It's super meta. Yap with using sign language. It's okay, we're taking a break. We're not thinking about goals, we're just thinking about having fun together. That's what it means! Yeah! Yeah, you! I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Buster. Oh god, did you guys say yap at work? Oh my god, did they stare at you and like in awe, and did they think like, oh my god, these are what they're banning TikTok for? TikTok has gone too far. Alrighty, this is Friday's card. Why me? Because you guys have to show up to the collab, okay? Gotta show up to the collab. Oh, this is a pretty card. It's in reverse. It's the Seeker. But yeah, if your clouds part and a solitary eye eclipses the sun, I too would sleep. I don't know about you, but I would just like take that century off. Try again next century. It means cause and effect and clarity. But I don't know what it means in reverse. I've never actually pulled this card. It's really cool. I mean, not all reverses mean something bad. It usually just means the opposite of the, like, upright meaning. Right? So, like, the gambler one, in reverse, it just means, like, be careful. It means a lot of things have been fortunate for you. Just make sure you know that, like, you shouldn't gamble it away. The aspirant one is, like, instead of aspiring for greatness, just, like, take a break instead. Stuff like that. Let's see what the sleeper means. Sleeper. Eeper, meeper, heeper, teeper, keeper, eeper. I am just an eeper. 46. Locked away in their tower, the sleeper is fated not to live under the sun. Me, for real. But instead to embrace the shadows and live a life of a clairvoyant dreams! Literally me! Oh, I didn't even tell you guys my dream the other day. I'll tell you later. While their sibling, the Waker, oh, there's actually a Waker card, holds the knowledge of the daytime world, the sleeper lives in a world of visions, untangling omens, yet blind to the truth of the true world. They speak only prophecies based on what they see in their dreams, without ever having to face the repercussions. Wait a second, is this calling me out? It's just calling me out because I just see prophecies and I don't have to live them because I don't go outside. I don't wake up. Okay, well, not untrue. In reverse though, the sleeper indicates that you are unwilling to accept the consequences of past actions. Ooh. Whether caused by you or enacted upon you. Remind yourself that these events are in the past, and only you are responsible for how you restore balance. Restore balance to the world, be the avatar! Before the Fire Nation attacks. Okay, unwilling to accept consequences. That's a little harsh, no? I always accept the consequences of my actions, I just don't care. You know, when I like oversleep something, or I don't do something well, or I am like, okay, I deserve that. Oh well, goes back to sleep. Me. Was it worth it? Maybe not, but I don't know. My body just had to shut down. It just had to take a me. Just a single me for a year or two, you know. So what if it has repercussions? Face the music when I wake up. Yeah, every night when I'm like looking at the clock and I'm like, oh, it's only 2 a.m. I'm good. I'll get to bed in a jiffy. And then I'm in bed and then I'm looking at my alarms and stuff and it's like It went from like, you have 5 hours before your alarm to like, you have 3 hours before your alarm. And I'm like, when did that happen? Okay, but like half of the time, it's because like, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I have been so picky about what videos I sleep to lately. And I just can't get to sleep. Like, every ASMR video is not doing it for me. I always want to click on like new ones, especially like by my favorite creators, and I try them out, and then I'm like, nope, this one's not working for me, or this one's too interesting, like it's too funny. I need to stay up and like, then I hear the whole story. 20 minutes later, I am not sleepy at all. So, or sometimes I'm just like, I hate this trigger today, and I don't know why. I'm just bored of this trigger, so I have to go like, in the end, sometimes I just go for like an old video that I know, like I really like. Ugh. Play my ASMR shorts are too short. I don't know about you, but I need at least like a 30-minute video, I feel. 1 hour just to be safe. Literally the only reason why I would ever pay for like YouTube Premium, so there's no ad jump scares. Sleep to Nene's ASMR. I think I can't really sleep to live streams though. I put the live streams on like during the day if I'm like working on stuff, and I just like having it in the background to help focus but also relax, right? And have some noise. But if I'm like sleeping, I need like specific triggers that I'm in the mood for. Does my brain tell me what triggers it wants? No, I have to guess. It's just like, guess again. Do you want tapping today? No. That tapping too fast. Do you want like a pampering session at a spa or a shampoo? It's like, nope. Got bored of that one. Actually, there's like one lately that I really like, which is like an Italian accent Nona who is just like fussing over you. That's, for some reason, that's kind of like nice and cozy. I've been into that lately. She's just like pretending to be your Italian grandmother and like fussing over you. And like, you know, being a typical grandma. I'm like, oh, that feels kind of cozy. Okay, I'll sleep. My Nona is telling me to sleep. I don't have a Nona, but like, it works. I will do ASMR. I'll do ASMR. That's part of my member stuff too. I'll try and do more ASMR. Thanks for dropping by though. Bully or PM? What? we'll see what we can do. I mean, you'll see. I'll have like votes. You know, you guys will have lots of things you can vote for at different member tiers that will help me along. I cannot do an Italian accent, please. I have interesting taste. I just like funny RPs that I'm like, I have to feel like I'm being taken care of, you know? And like the best way to be taken care of is like some nice friendly grandma. You know, they're not afraid of no one. They have so much life experience, and they also are not afraid of like force feeding you and forcing self-care on you. They're just like, no, you sit down and like be pampered by me right now. You deserve it, and they love you so much, right? Which has not like I've never had a grandma like that, but I can imagine. That's what the role playing is for. I can imagine. It's not too expensive for the member tiers. It's like the normal. I think it's gonna be the normal pricing. When they pull out the honey. Like, oh honey, no. Oh dear, no, or something like that, right? I'm not a grandma, okay? I cannot be a grandma. Anyway, I was gonna tell you my dream the other day. I had a dream that I was in a national park for some reason. And things are happening, but then I looked into this little tree hollow. It was like a tree hollow with like this small space, right? And then I saw a tiny little kitten there, and I reached inside and I grabbed the little kitten, and it was so small. It was like this big. It was like this big in my dreams. A teeny kitten, and it was like covered with like leaves and little branch bits. It was baby, and then the best part, when I took it out. Guess what? Inside the hollow, there was a boof. There was a big wolf. That's dog for those who can't speak girl. But like, you know, like the ones with like the floppy ears and the big fluffy fur. It was like white fur, and it was also covered in like branches and leaves and stuff. And I was like, oh, 2 for 1. They're living together. And so in my dream, I like took them both out, and I took them for some reason. This national park, I don't know. They had some like local forest ranger slash whatever veterinarian. So I went and took them to the veterinarian. Oh, hi, yeah. Hi. It's one of the Shino babes, right? Hello, Giddy Rain. How are you guys doing? What did you guys do for stream? This is my first hand cam. But for those of you who don't know, I am production kawaii, Ephemira's little fortune telling witch. Majokko Meimi desu. Meimi-mu-me-mo. Hello, you can call me Meimi. And here, Meimi beam. This heart has been lowering in quality throughout the stream. I've covered Tomomi to Roa to Yae. Oh, Tomomi stream today and Roa stream today. That's the problem. I want to go watch them. V and you are so cute. I'm crying so much. I need to like watch them. I want to watch more of V for Mirai too. V for Mirai, like those 3D models, solid. So cute, so adorable. That better be me someday. I would do more hand motions. I don't even know what I can do. I have funny gloves though. I have funny gloves today. Giddy right. Nice to meet you, Miss Majokko. Majokko, by the way, is not my last name. Majokko means little witch. Majo means witch. So, Majokko Meimi. That's my title. But you can say Miss Majokko. That's just like a title, right? Meimi-mu-me-mo. And, Majokko Meimi, anime voice. Majokko Meimi. Exactly. That's my, transition thing. Bam! Wrenched. Get wrenched. I hope you had fun. Go get some rest. Thank you for the raid again. So what I'm doing is I'm doing an oracle deck reading. This is my very pretty deck. Look at it. It's an oracle deck based on fantasy, like a D&D RPG like tropes. It's called the Citadel. It's really new actually. I pre-ordered it and I got it like a week ago. And the cards are like super pretty. You see they're like brass and foily and stuff like that. And I do a weekly fortune where I tell like the week's like upcoming week's fortune together. And then we see if it actually works out or not. By the way, it worked out way too well last week, okay? So like I was already scared. I got a lot of cards that were like, things are ending. Things are moving in a new direction. There's gonna be a fracture in your teamwork. You gotta repair it. In order to create something new, something else must die. And I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? It turned out the thing that died was my tummy. I had an episode last week. Literally in the middle of a collab. That was the worst timing. That I was hosting. I was the captain. I was the captain in reverse. So I had a tummy attack, and we were ending anyway, but like I had to like dash at the end, and I couldn't say bye, and everyone's like, did Meimi just die? just tummy issues, just tummy heart. Yeah, it was so much over. You guys want to see the transition? Okay, sure. 1 second.
Majokko Meimi.
That was my transition. Majokko Meimi. There's 3 different variations. So that was the sleepy one where I go like Majokko Meimi. But I have a tripping one and a meat eating one that I said of various different anime styles. Yeah, my tummy is fine now. It just happens because, you know, how dare I put new human foods I've never tested before into my tummy, and it's caffeinated. Right? It was a new drink and it was caffeinated. And my tummy is a witch tummy, so unfortunately it really can't handle a lot of the stuff you guys put in your drinks, you know? Too much, I don't know, processing or whatever, unhealthy stuff. But that processed stuff tastes good! It was good when it went down, just not when it was coming back up. Tummy ache survivor. I know, I'm so brave. When my tummy hurts and I'm being so brave about it. I lasted like 2 hours and then I had to die. Yeah, it was too many tarots, maybe. So I like reading tarot decks. This is an oracle deck, so what's different about it is instead of a traditional tarot deck, you instead have like one singular person, the cartomancer per se. Fez Inkwright is this person's name or a pseudonym, I would assume. So he wrote this deck and he like made these like cards, illustrations. So oracle cards are basically a little bit more straightforward. Instead of being like, what's a 5 of Pentacles? And having to look into the book, you can just like pick this card up and be like, it's the Vengeance. I wonder what that means. It's a card about a hand sinking while tied to an anchor. I wonder what that means, right? It's supposed to be a lot more clear-cut, a lot more relatable to your day-to-day like life. And it also has like a few like words on the bottom, like overcoming slights and a choice. Although it does have different meanings when this one's in reverse, for example. Although this one's literally like a vengeance, I don't know. So like Monday, which is today, it literally said, don't gamble away what you have, don't take it for granted. Tuesday, it says, tomorrow, try new things. Always be a student, be an acolyte. Try like learning any skill in your journey. It'll be useful. On Wednesday, it says, take the blood of your enemies. Don't take it lying down. Fight back, stand for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And if you have an anchor, if you have a spare anchor, apparently, in Minecraft, right? I don't know, it's illustrated. I don't know who you're meeting Wednesday, but if it's your boss, you might have to prepare a little bit. Prepare some contingency plans if that doesn't fall through very well. On Thursday, I'm the aspirant, but upside down. So usually aspirant upright is like you aspire to things, right? You're ambitious. You want to try reaching your goals. Well, in reverse, it's literally saying this Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Actually take some time with just yourself. Take a break. Take a break, put your goals like aside, just like take a rest. And then we got the sleeper, but in reverse just now. This is for Friday. And this is a very cool card. Usually means cause and effect and clarity, but in reverse it's like something else. So I actually completely forgot. What did I say? Oh yeah! It was a card about like how it's basically a card about how like you are kind of in a dream. You can't just like stay in a dream and not face the consequences of your actions. You know when I accidentally sleep for 100 years and things get left unattended and then I have to wake up and go outside and actually like do things, silly little things I haven't done yet, like my taxes. There are gonna be consequences if I don't do them, so I better do that. I better do that Friday, I guess. And then for... Oh yeah, I know the double design of the cards are so cool, aren't they? Do my taxes? I know, I have a lot of taxes to do. It do be like that. I have a lot of things I haven't been keeping track of. So like, you know how you can expense things as a VTuber because you're a freelancer, and then like I bought a lot. So like we were in the dungeon for so long, right? So we already started buying things in like December or whatever. We were like we were cooking already. So I have to like keep a list of what I spent. I did not do that. So I need to go and like go back and find all those expenses. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just gonna ask my senpais. They said something about like how as a VTuber you should do your taxes like more often or something. That way it's easier and you don't have to pay like 2,000 bucks at the end of the year. You know, I probably still will have to, huh? I don't know how it works. I've never done it. I was always just like, puts it into the little program. It spits it out. What do you mean I need to do math? It's not tax fraud, okay? I'm just used to getting money back. I'm not used to like actually having to pay it. I did not throw away the receipts, okay? They're all online. They're electronic. It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, it's fine. It'll happen. Alright. Saturday. Ooh, this card is so pretty. Look, the archer. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, you know, you would love to look at that if it would focus, right? If it would focus. How do YouTubers do the thing where they like put their hand in front and it just auto focuses on their makeup or whatever? It is not it. Okay, it's fine. It's a little thin. You get the picture. You get the picture. It's kind of like a bird-winged like bow and arrow set. And the archer means biding your time and planning ahead. Well, these like, they look like beans. I don't know. Are these supposed to be leaves? They look like beans. Maybe they are beans, huh? What do you think? Who knows? Okay, but they're shooting out of a tree. Archer. It's Saturday. Saturday is when I'm going to be doing my Lua collab, by the way, on her channel. It's gonna be me, Tomoe, and Kohaku on Saturday. We're day 2. The first day should be Friday, the other girls. Oh, nope. It's on like the next page or something. Chilies? Why would they be chilies? Chilies are like more thin or narrow or pointed, aren't they? I don't know, these are bean shaped. Am I dumb? Or can I just... These gloves are just making it hard for me to like swipe. Oh, okay, 60. Okay. Slender fingers trail the fletching of an arrow and knock it on the bowstring. Others, training with their bows, loose early, eager to prove themselves. But the archer knows the value of their own judgment and takes their time. A deep inhale, a held breath, a moment to aim. The arrow whistles through the air and strikes its target across the training ground. The archer always knows exactly what they're shooting for. Shoot your shot! Others around you may have targets full of arrows, but you know how long you need to aim true. Your own pace can't be measured against those of others, and your worth is not dictated by anyone but yourself. Don't let doubt make you falter. Take your time. Your arrows will fly true when they're good and ready. This is literally, yeah, this is a card about patience. Trust yourself. Trust. Have patience. Bide your time. I think, like, especially with something like archery, like, other people firing might make you nervous. Might make you, like, be like, oh, let loose, get distracted, right? But basically, Saturday, wait for your moment. Wait for your moment. Only shoot your shot when you're full and confident and feel like it's the right opportunity. Don't shoot 20 shots and miss them. Shoot your one aim. Bullseye. They even know you have small fingers? What do you mean? I can hold this bow. A little bit. What? That's not a tsundere. Not a tsundere card. Oh, thank you if you love my gloves. Everyone else called them jester gloves, but they're themed. They're like blue, just like me, right? I don't know. I was thinking maybe should I get a cuter one, but whatever. Whatever. Fate reference? Okay, there's so many different archers, though. I don't know. Like, freaking Gilgamesh, right? That's tsundere to you? Oh, I got a reverse card. Oh, there's like another key? There's like a staff. Kingdom Hearts 2? The Patron! Ooh, Warlock? Warlock coded? Mentorship and finances! No! It knows! It heard me about the taxes! God dang it. I'll show it upright for you guys. Hello! You see that Warlock book? The Patron. Mentorship. You see it? It's kind of okay, I don't know. It will not focus. But it's in reverse, so maybe it'll mean something else. Sunday member? No, Kowaku's membership is gonna be Sunday, so we're not doing Sunday to overlap. Patron. Patron is the tax lady at the office. What? If only I had a tax lady. How much are they? Maybe it's worth it. Just so I don't accidentally commit tax fraud. Not even that I don't want to. It's just like, I'm just too dumb, you know? How do I explain to them that I just don't know how to add? Okay. Amongst the chatter and music of the salon, one voice rises above the others, confident and companionable. The patron has achieved a certain level of success and prosperity, and makes it their business to know everyone around them, particularly those with talent who might just need a little extra support to fulfill their potential. Oh, okay, this is not the Warlock patron. This is literally a patron, like a patron of an establishment, like some socialite lady who like decides some like apprentice is her pet project and like gives the starving artist like a bunch of commissions and funds. You know, you ever think about that? If you were like born during like when the Medicis ruled or like some other Renaissance period and you were just like, I would like nothing more than to sit and paint every day, and then like some rich old lady or family is like, well, I would like 20 portraits of myself and everything to do with my beautiful home every day. So why don't you just live in my house, all expenses paid, and be treated like a valuable part of the family, and all you have to do is sit there and paint all day. Pretty good deal. Nowadays artists have to like instead not be like dodge the bot accusations online just to get commissions. The patron... Oh wait, this is upside down, isn't it? Reverse, okay. While you're busy looking for that mentor figure in your life, others might be using that as an opportunity to take what they want from you. What? Why are we getting bamboozled here? Not everyone has your development in mind. Ooh. No matter how smooth a talker they may be, chances are you have more to offer them right now than they have to offer you. Ooh, no deal. Deal or no deal? Say no deal. Know your own value and don't let yourself be taken advantage of. Okay. So, Sunday? If someone is like, hey, I'll give you 50 bucks for sussy photos, you tell them no. You know your worth, queen. Mentorship? Don't believe in adults? Don't believe in people who claim to be more skilled than you? Don't pay for online scam courses? Yo, that's what I feel. You know all those like online courses? I've even like taken one where it's like, oh yeah, an artist does it, and like they record videos of their process and they just like draw something and they're just like, yeah, so anyway, that's how I draw. I'm like, well, that didn't explain anything to me. I don't know how to do that, but thanks. Now I'm out however much money that was. Udemy's good though? Okay, it depends what you're learning. If you're learning something that like, I don't know, code or something, or is like an online based skill, yeah, sure. But like, if you need something that like, that needs like specific guidance or one-on-one time and feedback and such, I don't know about online courses. if you're a person who doesn't say no for anything, does that count as people who would fit that card? Yeah, I think so. If it's like people who are very quick to be like, oh, you know, you're so promising, you have so much potential. You would get a lot of exposure if you did this thing for me. In fact, I would be doing you a favor, giving you this opportunity. And then you don't actually get anything out of it. You know when you like work for a unpaid internship kind of deal? Or I don't know, maybe like even just like you can get taken advantage of by like your family, right? Your family's like, oh, just cut me a deal, just do this thing for free for me, right? So there's a lot of different ways to get scammed. Just don't get scammed. Know your worth. Okay, and be careful on Sunday. I don't just keep buying random skeps, okay? I don't know. No one has actually like come up to me and been like, hey, I'll do this for you. I hate that, you know? I hate it if they try to reach out and be like, would you like to commission me? Like, no. Now definitely no. The family favor. I did buy some random skeps today. I didn't know if they would come on time. I only bought really cheap ones because no more art budget. But I bought some cheap ones thinking like, oh, if they're cheap because they're like just like sketchy. You know, they're not like a full nice one yet. So because of that, they'll probably be finished faster. You know? Will you take $5 for sussy photos? What the? Thanks, KJ. What sussy photos are you talking about? I'm a Seiso idol witch. I've never seen a sussy photo in my life. But if you want hat photos, we could perhaps cut a deal. $5 each pixel. Buying more cake pics? I didn't buy the pic though, okay? That one person commissioned cake photos for everyone in kawaii. So, it was just a matter of time. But I will say, don't you think that artists like almost copy paste their own art? Don't you think? Like if you compare the sizes and body types of between several photos, they don't care at all about the source material. They just like reference their own art. I mean, it's not like a trace per se, but it's like the same body type. I'm just saying, Nanos is kind of nerfed. Nanos is kind of nerfed, and some other girls got buffed. Mine is like semi-accurate. Semi, I would say. I don't know. It's up to you. You know, art is truly in the eye of the beholder. You can interpret it however your heart desires, right? Artistic license is beautiful that way. I don't have backshot. Shush. Gloves in bio. Ugh. These are my model doesn't even have these gloves. My model has like the gloves where it goes like this, right? Like it's connected here and then it goes like this and the rest of it's like just hand. It doesn't actually cover the fingies. I can't wear them. You can copy my homework, just change it a little bit. But it's their own homework. They only hand in the same essay for each class. Just change it a little. Ephemira exposed? A little bit. Don't my hands get cold then? Well, are you wearing gloves constantly indoors? No fingies reveal? No, no fingies. I have fingies on my model. It's up here. Hang on. It's right here. And then ta-da! See? Those are my gloves. It's like covered enough. Thighs. When we get a hat cam, I have several different hats, but the hats are very big, and you would only get to see like a portion of it. Those are part of your arms? What? Yeah, your hands are indeed attached to your arms. Last I checked? I don't know what your hands are attached to. I forget you have a coat? Of course it's a coat! What do you think is behind me this entire time? You think it's just floating? Of course it's like, it's my jacket. Hattie, your flesh puppet. No. Alrighty, well. This is the week. It doesn't sound too bad, don't you think? You can take some vengeance today. Tomorrow you can learn something. Wednesday you can take vengeance. Let's see. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday you take a break. Or don't burn out, take a break. Friday you can sleep. Just kidding. If you sleep, you need to think about your consequences. Think about the consequences of your actions. So maybe you finish the work that you're supposed to be working on this week. This is mostly a self-reminder. I have like which duties I haven't finished yet. They better be done by Friday. Then Saturday, just bide your time and shoot once. Shoot once and shoot true. Aim, guys. You gotta aim. And then Sunday, we've got the don't be gaslit, don't be gatekept, don't be a girl boss card. Don't be taken advantage of card. Sell ourselves short every day but Sunday, then go to war on Wednesday. Yeah! I am gonna be going to war. I'm gonna be playing GBF Relink. Imagine a fortune telling you her fortune. This is everyone's collective fortune. You know, you ever think about the person writing the little horoscopes up? You ever think about that and they're like, oh, well, I'm a Virgo, so I'm clearly like, giving myself this kind of week. Or like, I feel like I'm gonna have a rough time this week and this is why. Like, fight on Wednesday, break on Thursday, sleep on Friday, shoot on Saturday, avoid scams on Sunday. Yep. Learn something new tomorrow. Learn something new. I'm gonna make a bet that can make you... No, I do not. I will never. I'm a good girl. I literally never do it in real life either. I can bite my thumb at you though. That's the Shakespearean insult. Do thou bite thy thumb at me? No, but I bite my thumb. Magic practice? What do you mean? You can... I mean, this doesn't have to be an arrow. You can aim your magic spell if you would like. We're just trying to survive? Isn't that life? Every week you're trying to survive? What? Oh, you think every card is gonna be... And it was beautiful and rainbows and this day you're going to like... meet someone, this day you're gonna fall in love, this day you're gonna get married, and this day you're gonna have kids, yay! Like... Listen, we're all working towards our goals, right? We're all working towards our goals. You guys are gonna plan a great heist for Wednesday? Why? Why? I'm going to stick to my guns on Wednesday. I don't know who's picking a fight with me, but they're gonna be an enemy for a day, and then I'm going to remove them from my enemy list. One way or another. They're either gonna respect me, or they'll be forced to. Smile. I mean, I have no idea. I don't have plans on Wednesday other than playing GBF Relink. I'm gonna face my foe in that game, I'm sure. Some like raid. Some raid's gonna smack me. Your enemy will be us? What are you guys gonna do? How are you gonna fight me? What? I can't even play co-op yet. Enemy for a day, lovers for another day. Enemies to lovers? Oh, okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. If you're a lover, not a fighter. Respectable. Respectable. So yay, this is my deck layout for the week. Bachi bachi bachi. I'll leave it like this so I can take a photo later, I guess. It doesn't fit too well into the frame here. GBF versus on Wednesday. Man. I don't know. I don't want to be like a copycat. then we're just like all of Ephemira just plays the exact same games forever. I would like to play with her a little bit, I guess, for Hiyori. But I don't. She seems kind of scary. I don't know how she managed to be so good at the game she can beat an extreme fight in 6 hours. I'm pretty sure I'm still remembering my combos in 6 hours. I don't have the bravery to face real life people in fighting games. I just need the NPC to be like nice, you know? Repeating like a couple different combos until I understand it. It'd be nice. Steal my hat? Well, it's fine. I have a lot of hats. I have a bunch of hats that I want you guys to spread. Spread the good word of the hat. Will you still be posting into X with the summaries? I will. I'll fill it in because I have my nice little, like, organizer. And, like, it's hard for you guys to remember, right? You're gonna be, like, Wednesday and be like, oh, yes, I did my vengeance. And then be like, okay, what's tomorrow again? What's tomorrow again? Sorry, I was, like, stuck on the vengeance part. So, I like having it all nicely typed out and summarized for you guys to, like, be able to find again. You can also write down how your day was. Okay, you can tell me how it was so you don't come to my stream and be like, I don't know what happened last week. It was a blur. After St. Patty's, what happened? Do you have a moment to talk about Lord and Savior the Hat? True. Okay, fine, whatever. It's part of my brand. It's like getting your foot in the door, you know? You get people interested in the brand. And then you get them interested in the rest of you. Right? That's like YouTube shorts. So you get them interested in the little clip, and then you entice them, and then they come to stream and they're like, oh, the lovebird fact was kind of funny, the giraffe fact was too much, sorry, dipping. But yeah. Our battle results? Meimi vs Hio. I'm gonna lose, hands down. I don't have the strength to play 6 hours straight like she does. The hippo fact is, it doesn't exist. Wiped. Wasureru bin! Wiped. Just like, unarchived karaoke. Okay, so let me explain the schedule that I haven't posted yet. I'm glad you're all here. You found your way here. Even though I posted my waiting room super late. Sorry. Super late today. But yeah. Tuesday is my off day. Wednesday is gonna be GBF Relink. Thursday is gonna be my collab with Hiyori. We're going to be doing tier lists. And just like sorting production kawaii girls. That's kind of my thing. That's kind of my brand. I do a lot of that on Twitter. And I have a lot more meme ones. If you guys have any more meme ones, definitely send them. Like the person that asked for the McDonald's one. Truly inspired. Some of them are not gonna make sense, and that's fine. And then I know Yuno already did tier lists. I'm gonna like look at hers and see if I can like build off of hers. So if like she already did one, then I'll do like the Ephemira version of it. You know, in an addendum, right? I don't want to like step over her tier list. And then we'll see some. We'll try and find some like funny ones to put the senpais in. At least from our perspective. I mean, we haven't like gotten to collab with the senpais yet. So our perspective as senpais, as them being senpais to us, might be a little bit different than your perspective. Especially like, I don't know, it's like the off-stream and on-stream personality, right? On-stream personality, they're being very silly. I'm being very silly. And then off-stream personality, they're being very helpful. They're being like, they're being very nice. They're being very welcoming. They're not trying to be like, you know, dumb. Unless it's Kaya. Unless it's Kaya. It's okay. It's Kaya is who she is on the tin. I expected no less. But yeah, so I hope that will be fun. And then on Friday, I'm gonna do my unarchived karaoke. I'll do like a shorts vertical format, if that's okay. I'm gonna add a couple more like mods. I don't know. If it doesn't like hit the weird people, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just hear like every 10 people that are weird, there's like probably one nice normal person that's just surprised that an anime girl is talking to them. But either way, I just want to do some fun karaoke, so you guys should just recommend some silly songs for me. Any requests, that usually I would get DMCA'd for, go for it. You know? All the Disney, all the musical songs, whatever. If I don't know it, I can just even play the real track, whatever. Don't recommend songs that I actually can sing in normal karaoke. That would be kind of a waste. And then let's see. And then Saturday is gonna be my Lua collab, so I'll be on Lua's channel after dark. It'll be me, Tomoe, and Kohaku as part 2. But make sure to catch the Friday one. Actually, I mean, like, I'm expecting if I go long enough for karaoke, which I like to, I'll just raid into them when they start. The Kingdom Hearts songs? I only know I only know Simple and Clean. I can't sing backwards. May I ask you if you read my fortune and chances of haggling a theoretical unnamed fortune teller into giving me a free fortune telling? Oi, what is this? You get yes or no questions answered, you know, and every other time you have to like send tomorrow for a specific fortune telling stream. How old are you? What? Simple and Clean is the only one you need to know tonight. Since you're a witch, do you know Beatrice, the Golden Witch's song from Umineko? No, I don't actually know Umineko. I know that's like Nene Senpai's favorite thing. Oh my god, my tummy's growling. I hope you can't hear it. I don't really know too much about it because... Mainly because it's really long. It's super long, isn't it? And confusing. I know the basic premise. Something like time shenanigan loops. Whatever, like mystery. I don't know anything beyond that. The witch is the one who casts this looping curse or whatever. It ends poorly most of the time. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. It's iceberg deep. I don't know if I can understand that. Nene can probably explain it to me. Nene TED Talk. Can she explain Umineko to me in like 15 minutes? Go. Is 15 minutes enough? I feel like explaining Kingdom Hearts cannot be done in 15 minutes. That's how I understood Kingdom Hearts. I like was horrible at playing it, so I never actually played it. Literally, I tried it, like a friend's copy of it. And I couldn't do, you know, the very beginning where they ask you to like beat Riku in the platforming. I couldn't do it. Okay, so, I understand Kingdom Hearts from, like, watching a 15-minute animated YouTube video, you know? Which was actually not bad. And then I realized, even if you played the game, you probably don't understand it. Yeah. Did you... Umineko in 50 minutes? I don't think I would understand it either. It could take 10 hours. 50 minutes, like one chapter. Okay, yeah, abridged. Full playlist. Ah, please. I'm pretty sure that full playlist is like 50 hours. For the next track, can you do a fight starts or a cat meows? Is there one like that? A fight starts? Oh, I know one that's like, if a fight breaks out, what do? You walk away, you like tell somebody, or you fight them as well. That chart. Guilty Gear. There's so many iceberg equivalent stories. And I do not know most of them. The only ones I know are in GBF. I've tried to explain GBF lore to people before, and they're just like, so there's 3 of them that look the same? I'm like, yes. So one of them is a clone of the other, but he doesn't know that he's a clone. So he made a clone of himself, but he's not like actually a clone of himself because like, yeah, anyway. I don't wish to inflict that on anyone. Fire Emblem too. But at least if you play Fire Emblem, you understand the game, the story. It's contained, you know, it's contained. It's just hard to explain. Zeta is cute. True. But Zeta's side story now is because they have weapons, and the weapons come from the moon, and then Would you play Fire Emblem in the future? Not unless they release a new game. There's not much content left from the previous games that I could do that anyone who even cares about Fire Emblem would want seen. Right? Like, Fire Emblem fans are niche, but they're like hardcore. So they pretty much play every game when it comes out. And then once you play the game, you know the story. So there's not like a lot of mystique on what happens. You either clear the map or you don't. The difference is like, how big brain are you about it? Or maybe I like glass cannons and I like shipping certain units together slightly differently. That's about it. Permadeath moment? No! No! Okay, I don't got that time on my hands anymore. Unless you want like the game never ends, the stream never ends. I play it on hard casual. So I play it on hard, but then I play it so that if somebody dies at the end of my map that I spent 3 hours on, I am not restarting the game, okay? Granted, I'm not going to try and get them killed willy-nilly, okay? But like, sometimes accidents happen. Accidents happen. I didn't care about that unit that much anyway. But I need them alive because I want to see all of their supports. So, no permadeath. No permadeath. I did play permadeath back in Awakening, and it took too much time. I had so much free time back then. I don't have that free time anymore, okay? Filthy casual! Oi! Come back here. How many Fire Emblems have you played, huh? Square up! They're accidents! They're accidents. But I don't know, I didn't really like Engage that much. It was mostly for people who like the gameplay of Fire Emblem, but the story was so surface level, so shallow, so boring. There were barely any like good characters that I cared about, and they all looked so weird. Mr. Colgate, so boring. Nuzlocke technically. Only played one and it was awful. You probably played the wrong one. The units you don't care about are important too. They tank damage for units you care about. That's not true. They give you way more than you can ever use, okay? I can't be bothered to care about all of them. Rank Awakening, Fates, and 3 houses? There's like literally no contest. There's no contest. If you're just like a filthy casual that does not care about story and just want to enjoy gameplay, then yeah, 3 houses best. But like story-wise, Awakening. Because Robin is not a like 2D character that has 0 like emotions. At least in 3 houses they tried to give you a reason. Oh, you have a reason why you're so emotionless. Wow. I love projecting myself into this blank character that when sad things happen, you're just like, oh, okay. And then everyone loves you anyway. Like, that's how I go about my life too. Said anyone ever? I don't know. But like, Robin was so sassy and silly and relatable, especially female Robin. They did us dirty by not making female Robin canon. And Krobin is just kind of the ship. I can't even fight it. It's like pretty much canon. I have also played almost all of them, but I didn't play like... Yeah, I'm waiting for a remake. Okay, I'm waiting for a remake for like Genealogy and for 4 and 5 specifically. Listen, I don't hate myself enough to do like the super old stuff. You know the super old stuff where like the mechanics are like your heels can miss? Okay, that's BS. Okay, your heels can miss, and then like the maps are like 50 leagues long. Okay, I didn't need like a Lord of the Rings size army simulator. I don't need it to be like several days before I see the next opponent. So I don't hate myself enough to do that, but 3 House has the best character, the gatekeeper. Nothing to report. But yeah, Awakening was really good. It was your last game. Yeah, I mean, if you're just not into like those tactical games, then yeah, if you don't care that much about story and characters, you like, it is what it is, right? Like, It takes a really long time to finish maps. You need a big brain. Awakening did not have the most interesting maps, to be honest. They just had the same kind of copy-paste war map every single time. But like the characters, like you have to grind properly and get them the skills, and then get their children skills, and then like see your little war machines, your little child soldiers go forth and raise the earth. If you don't get any joy out of that, what can I tell you? I cannot sell this game to you. But I really like the characters. I've always lived for like their silly like supports, and like especially the ones they hide. They hide so many things in the game that you would not ever get to see unless you see like these interactions. Yeah, your little child militia. They grow up so fast, but literally some of your children can be older than you. Whoops. Time travel. It's fun when half your army is dead. No, it's not. My first Fire Emblem was Sacred Sword though. Sacred Sword. And then that's 8. And then I played 7, Blazing Blade, which I would say Blazing Blade is probably my favorite. Because I really like Lyn, okay? They just don't make lords like Lyn anymore. They really don't. Strong female lord who like, she did not care at all about like her inherited royalty or whatever, nobility or whatever. She like, in half of her routes, she just like goes back to the plains. She's like, yeah, I came back and handle things for my uncle or whatever. And I don't like it. You guys have politics. Ew. I'm going to go back to my horses. Yeah. And like, okay. Just like the swordsman, but like the manicati like crit animations. Nothing makes you feel as good as when that lands. I love sword masters. But like, what else? I do like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn characters. I wish they wrote stories as good as that. I wish they would just re-release them, like actual good content. I liked Shadows of Valentia. I liked, like the Gaiden remake, but it was so underrated. No one else cared about it. And it had really good voice acting. The voice acting really sold it because like these are really, really cheesy lines. Yeah, like, oh, he's the evil villain. He's having a breakdown. You know, it's Fire Emblem. We're gonna have those tropes. They're gonna be evil. The evil guys are evil. Can you tell they're evil? Can you tell they're evil? They're like the black mist around them, and they're super old and ugly. Can you tell they're evil? But the voice acting was so good. I need them to do more of that. I want like re-releases. Otherwise, I can't play any of these games. They don't exist anymore. And then, I want all my favorite games to get Oblivion treatment? Not really. I want them like Shadows of Valentia. I want them to have nice voice acting and like new art, but not 3D. God, I just hate the 3D trend. Why does it need to be 3D? It's so much uglier. The art in the 2D is perfectly fine. In fact, some of the crit animations in the pixel art is like so much better than like a blank field with like, oh, there's some archers shooting. Wow, like he sure spun his axe in a cool way. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this animation. Yeah, I don't like 3D. Every time something goes to 3D, it's just like the same thing. It loads slower and it's uglier. Right? And they sell it to you for more. It's harder to do or something. Some of the FE villains are cuties. Okay. Only if it's like, I don't know, only if it's a hot lady. Or they're the kind that are the anti-villain and you recruit them on your side. What about Unicron Overlord? I heard that one. Something about... It's kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics or something? Wait, hang on. I need to cough. Sorry. Okay, I got too enthusiastic and I forgot to drink water, so I drank water. I got too into it. I do have Erica hair, don't I? Huh? I accept that. Erica's a nice princess. 3D is cheaper? Is it? I feel like it's just different, you know? I don't know. It's like when Disney movies went from 2D to 3D. It's just different. I don't think it like saves anything. It's just like different artists are good at different things, right? I did drink water. But yeah, I don't know. I like tactic games. I just don't know if they're like the most interesting to watch. Because they're so slow. Half of it's just me like talking to myself and being like, okay, so like if I move this over here and then I move this here. Oh, never mind. I don't like that. Let's just skip back. Okay, redoing it. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I'm redoing the map. Okay. Cartoon Disney movies were so good. Okay, I was saying this recently. Okay, you guys watched Emperor's New Groove, right? Tell me you guys watched Emperor's New Groove. Like, legit maybe the best Disney movie ever. Like, right? Just every second of it is entertainment. Every second of it is funny. No, someone told me they had it. And I was like, I don't know. I can't like communicate with you if I can't like spit out like Cusco references every 2 seconds. I have to be like, wrong lever. I'm not into himbos. No, I'm not into himbos. Yeah, Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. The Cusco like poison made directly for Cusco. I'm not snitching. I'm not snitching. Ah, yes, it's all coming together. And then like oh yeah, sorry, I speak in squirrel. Chippy chop chop. Chip squeak I'm squeaking. And the angry Yzma cat. The angry Yzma cat is me. Every time I'm like meow, and then my friends are like, "You're not actually scary, Mimi." I'm like, "I am scary. I'm so evil." And they're like, "There." Chippy choppa reference. Chippy choppa dooby dooby dumba tappa mahiko ni dooby dooby boom boom boom. Squeaker. Kronk, wrong lever. Sorry, that's just part of my vocabulary. I don't know how to speak to people normally if I can't like mention that stuff. That one and like there's a couple other ones that are good, but I feel like most people have watched Atlantis, right? It's like super underrated, but like really good. Everyone has watched that. Treasure Planet, right? Really good. Just that era of weird 2D Disney. I wish it blew up. Shrek dialogue. I do know Shrek references, but I guess they don't live rent-free in my head quite as much. Hot take. Atlantis is not a bad movie. What are you talking about? It's a great movie. It's as good as any other Disney movie, at least. Better than Frozen, for sure. You never watched Treasure Planet? It's underrated, but Treasure Planet is not like... It's not like as grand. It's not like a funny movie, you know? It's really like a soul-searchy kind of movie about like a young boy who has like... You know, he's like got no one looking out for him, and he's like running off with these like no do-gooder pirates. And it's about like found family, and like it's very like heartwarming, and moving. It's worth a watch if you're in the mood for that sort of thing, right? It's like not going to be like, wow, that was so funny, that was my favorite movie ever, right? But it's just very quietly beautiful, and also the song in that is beautiful. The soundtrack, like, gorgeous. Heart moving it is now. Let it go, shush. Hercules. Oh, Hercules is great too. But Hercules, they have like a lot of funny moments and like really, really good singing. That kind of carries it, like the sassiness and Meg being such a good character, and like Hercules being a very like relatable underdog, right? Okay, Hades. Hades carried. So funny. Okay, you know me. I like the sassy villains, right? Carried. I would kind of watch. I want to watch that again. Very pain and panic. What? What? Meg was my first crush. Yeah. Valid. Valid. Yeah. Somehow we're talking about Disney movies when we were talking about Fire Emblem. When we were talking about my schedule. Did I yap for another like half hour or something? We're not worms, shush! I actually have a short about the worms coming out soon. Hades basically steals the entire movie though, yes. Because he's so funny. We always need the sass. We can't have everybody be a simple, pure-hearted underdog. Okay, we need to throw a few witches in the mix, right? It did kind of go off the rails, and I'm just like doing stuff with my hands because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of like done with this part, so I don't know what else to do with my hands. Hi. Enjoy a hand cam drawing stream, but like you can't see what I'm doodling. Hand zoomies. I can go the distance. Yeah, I do love that song, but I would rather sing Meg's song. I can't sing male like pitch songs very well because my lower range is non-existent. But like, no chance, no way, I won't say it, no, right? Such a good song. It's kind of hazukashi, but it's about being hazukashi. It's literally about her being tsundere. It's not as hazukashi as like, I don't know, some song about declaring your true love forever or whatever. Go the distance. I am going the distance. I tried my hand cam out today, guys. We take baby steps. Okay? Can't climb a mountain in one day. Tsundere coded. It is! It is! Meg is great. Meg is wonderful. I want to sing a lot of Disney songs. Let's sing a lot of Disney songs. Disney would get my butt otherwise. Typed out version? Yeah, I'm gonna do the typed out version after stream. I can't really type with this, and my it's like over there. Sorry, you can't see it, right? But my keyboard's all the way over here, and my screen is over there, so like it's just hard to do right now. Disney is looming? Looming? A list of Disney songs? Sure, I guess. I'm just gonna sing most of the easy ones that are good for sing-alongs. Like all the princess ones are the easiest ones. Gaston? And I eat 12 dozen eggs or whatever else he sings. He's not a himbo, okay? A himbo has to be nice. He fails that fundamental trait. Send our fortune request in advance, or can I super for fortune? We do it once a month. So next month I'll choose one that's like a new theme. I don't know. When you guys want advice on next month? So it'll be April? April? Nothing happens in April other than April Fools. We'll think about it. Or like, I don't know, we can do members get priority kind of deal too if you guys want. I just don't want to go for 7 hours again, understandably. Funny advice? Yeah, I feel like funny advice would be pretty good, right? But if I go like, tell me a funny story, then you guys are like, oh, shoot. I've suddenly forgotten every funny fact that has ever happened to me in my life. That's like so much pressure. We fooling on April 1st? Maybe. I don't even know what the plans are yet. Your D&D character eat a Gaston amount of eggs? Is he okay? Did he have to roll for a constitution check for each egg? Oh yeah, Hio can do my male Disney duet. It's pretty funny. I don't like the May Mike. Okay, what's with May Mike? At least come up with a nicer name for my male component. component. Counterpart. Counterpart is the word. Tummy girls? Yeah, right? Blue eyes white dragon means when you accidentally get that in your fortune. Blue eyes white dragon. Did you see in Belgium? There's this like Hello Kitty and the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Well, not really. It was like Sanrio and Yu-Gi-Oh collab in Belgium. I want it so bad. Why Belgium? Why? Why there? I could understand if it was in Japan. Japan loves Yu-Gi-Oh and Sanrio. Why Belgium? Why are they the God's favorites? I want them. Yeah. So the McDonald's is doing like this Happy Meal thing in Belgium where it's like cinnamon roll, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and like other Sanrio characters are other Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's insane. I want it so bad, but not enough to like. I don't know anyone in Belgium. Who on earth am I gonna pay as a proxy to get me like just pull me 5 Happy Meal toys until you get cinnamon roll White Dragon. Right? Like, hello? It's so cute though. Kaiba incarnate. That's true. Kaiba is just a little cinnamon roll. Right? It sounds amazing. I'm just hoping that because of the attention that collab got, that McDonald's will consider bringing those Happy Meal toys to like anywhere else. Anywhere else, please. Like, I don't know. I would even take it if it was London, right? Like, I could find somebody on the internet that ships from London if I must. There's more people living in like those kinds of areas that can sell it online for me secondhand. But Belgium, like, no, who's gonna go there? And then if they fly there, it'll be too expensive. I'm sure the eBay prices are insane. The anime at Kaiba almost got gunned down. Okay, lots of people died over a kid's game, okay? Lots of people got K-worded. 4 kids like just doesn't want you to know the truth. Hello Kitty and Gundam. But Hello Kitty and Gundam happens a lot. Japan likes both a lot. It makes sense, okay, right? What are 2 big franchises in Japan? Like, a lot of people like Hello Kitty, a lot of people like Gundam, a lot of people like Godzilla. A lot of people like Yu-Gi-Oh! So why is it in Belgium? Are they particularly into Yu-Gi-Oh! There? Do they buy the most per quota of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards? It's just like the it was like that Pokemon you know there was like that Pokemon Picasso like collab, and then everyone ruined it. Everyone made the cute thing a bad thing and shut it down because like they started selling the Pikachu Picasso card for like $1 million on eBay or something. Can't have anything limited edition in this world. Hello Kitty's Bizarre Adventure? Sanrio does get a collab with like most animes though. It probably exists. There's like FGO and Sanrio. There's like Sanrio and Love Live. There's like Sanrio and there's like Sanrio and VTubers too. I don't remember which ones exactly. There's like Sanrio and almost everything. Cardcaptor. Cardcaptor is also one that like collabs a lot. That's cute. Sounds like Dragon Ball, Naruto, Inuyasha? Yeah. They all, like, all the big ones get a collab. Sanrio and Disney, definitely, of course. Disney's also, like, a huge collaborator with things, though. Tokyo Revengers? I think that happened already. Right? Pretty sure. It's not like anything big. It's usually just like the Sanrio art style. And then you pair a character with another character, and then you can be like happy whether your character got your favorite Sanrio character or not. Or you get the weird fish guy. Who likes the weird fish guy? I don't know that weird fish guy. I didn't know he was a Sanrio character, and I always get disappointed whenever like a character gets paired with them. Meimi, today, like, I I love all Sanrio characters equally. Maybe just yesterday. I don't care for that fish guy. Crane game one? Sorry, I'm not very good at crane games. I need to take lessons from Ron or something. Hello Kitty cosplay. I've worn like Hello Kitty inspired clothing once. Like the overall dress and the red red striped shirt. It wasn't a true cosplay or anything. The fish guy is like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's just not very cute. Almost every Sanrio character is cuter than that thing. I would love to teach you. I know, she loves crane games. You know, I am happy to be the girl that just gets someone else to win me the crane game prizes. So what I'm hearing is like, I just have to go run. I really want that Sanrio toy right there. And then she'll be like flex and be like, I'm ready. I'm the senpai. I'll get it for you, babe. That's how it works, right? I don't know. I've never seen her play it. The only time I've ever seen people win stuff in arcades in Japan is like the salaryman, right? The office worker salaryman. But like I'm struggling so hard just to win a small prize, and I turn around and they want a whole figure. Like, okay, let me just go and pay 20 bucks for it in like a secondhand store instead because I'm hopeless. Can you riz maybe by being good at crane games? Oh, if you win me the nice things, yeah. Who doesn't like nice things that people win for them? It's not even just like buying it, because you win it. It's like, oh, skill, right? You got like a kind of memory attached to it now. My fanfic is leaking out. Asking workers for tips. I know, Sumimasen, but I don't look like helpless enough, I feel. I feel like they would just reset it for me if I messed up. You need to look like exceptionally like you would have trouble for them to do it for you, I feel. But it's okay. I fight my urges. I try not to go for the crane games at the round ones if I don't go very often, but I know I will lose if I try. Depth perception and me don't go a long way. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty much done yapping. I know that was just a lot of yapping. Staff are nice at the arcades. I don't disagree. It's just that they're not gonna give it to me for free unless I know somebody, and I don't know anybody that worked there. The crane games are the vengeance. Am I taking fortune reading requests? I'm not taking fortune reading requests on my weekly fortune. I only take them on like on a monthly basis. And it's like a Morrow related one where I would do a theme. I haven't decided a theme for next month yet, so we were thinking about it. Like, what kind of advice would you guys want? Like funny ones, or do you have any funny problems in your life? It's better to be a bit more specific, then people can at least share a personal story or two, don't you think? Hey, I am pretty much done yapping. I'm good. Finding love? Okay, love fortunes is like my worst. Okay, love fortunes is my weakness. I don't know. Love fortunes is like you can do a fortune for someone and then it will tell you, oh, the next one that you're going to date is actually not the one. It's like, you didn't need to hear that. Or it'll be like, it's not you, it's them. Well, there's nothing you can do about that. Or like, this is the person you're gonna date, but it does not tell you how soon you're gonna date them. It's not very good. I've done love fortunes with people who were in relationships and I predicted like, how many? 1, 2. At least 2 breakups. Maybe more. Maybe 3. I don't know. It's really, really awkward. Because at the time, I didn't think they were gonna break up. I was just trying to, like, hand wave it off, right? I was trying to be like, I know this is a card that is literally the lovers upside down. And maybe it just means there's gonna be a big fight or issue. And then, I'm sorry. But if you get the lovers upside down, I don't know what to tell you. There's only so much I can make up to make you feel better. Yeah, and then the girl afterwards was like, yeah, I was thinking of breaking up with him, actually. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, next time don't make me do a reading in front of you and you're like a future ex, okay? Could've saved me a lot of explaining. Likelihood to win the lottery? Not likely. Those are actually calculated odds. You can find those online. Blame the orb. True. I just have to pull this orb out. Actually, you know what? I know what the orb will say every time, so I can pull it out every time and pretend. And be like, let me see! Maybe the orb knows! And it's like, very doubtful. I'm like, whoop. It was random. It was a 50-50. But they don't know. I can only do that once, though. Yeah, don't blame me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a fortune teller, right? I can just divine that there was some tension going on in their relationship, and it wasn't working out. But how am I supposed to tell that to their face? Especially if I don't know them that well, right? There was like another card that I pulled for the other couple, right? And it was literally the Three of Swords. It was literally a heart with 3 swords stuck in it. It means like separation, okay, but sometimes the imagery is just too on the nose. Your relationship is now void because I had to change my orb's batteries. I hate the game, not the crystal ball. Exactly. I'm not Thanos, okay? I don't make things happen. I just tell them what they want or don't want to hear. It's not up to me. Yeah, fortune should ever be read in a 1-to-1, but they need, like, 1-to-1, but they need to tell me what they are hoping to hear. Or what they would like, you know? Maybe just be... I'm not a bad luck fortune teller. I've read some good luck ones before, okay? No one ever comes back and like compliments me for it, okay? No one's like, maybe like the fortune that you told me came true. Thanks, all thanks to you. Like, probably not, okay? It's probably thanks to their hard work and they're just happy. But like, giving them a good reading gave them some optimism, right? It gave them some hope. They didn't have to worry about it at least. Anyway, this is why you should not ask me for love readings. Maybe for like February next year if we were gonna do like a Valentine's Day themed one. But I can give you like advice. What I do best is I give you advice. I don't want to predict anything and be like, the card said this, therefore it shall be so. I want to be like, okay, if you have a specific situation, I can give you some ideas on how to approach it, or how to read their intentions, or if you can't read their intentions, how to trick them into clarifying their intentions, right? I'm pretty good at talking to people. When I want to be social, I'm a social butterfly, so I usually know some tactful ways to like figure stuff out. Or like, you know, literally the like, hey, if you forgot someone's name, then just be like, oh, can you spell your name for me? And if they have a simple name, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's just, it could either be like, oh, how do you not know how to spell like, you know, Cynthia, right? And you could be like, oh, I just wanted to know if you had like the Y or the I in it. You know, people change it sometimes. Or you could be like, if it was really simple, right? If it was just David and it was just the most David easy way to spell it, you could be, oh, actually, I meant your last name. I needed to know how to spell your last name. See, like, smart, right? You just like come off suave. Always have a contingency plan. Plan it out, your approach. So you can talk to people good. Yeah, just charm them up with my high charisma. Yeah, the last name technique, it works. other techniques. But I mean, depends on what situations you guys are getting yourselves into. What if they counter with, you don't remember my name? That's what I'm saying. If you go like, how do you spell your name? And they go like, it's this. You don't remember it? Then you go, oh, I meant your last name. And then you'll be like, what? Do you know how to spell my last name? Do you know how to spell my last name? Bet you don't. I'm trying to write everyone's names down, like, on my list so I can, like, you know, get back to them later. I'm like, taking your order. I'm taking your email. I don't know what you're doing. Pretend. Channel? That's true. I don't have a last name. But I need to, like, I need to have, like, a Starbucks last name or something when I go out and about. Can't let them pick it up. I forgot my own birthday and age. That's different. That's different. What if the last name is also a simple one? It still has different spellings, you know? You could be like, oh, that's so funny. I once met a person who spelled their last name Smith, but it had like two T's, or it was like it had a hidden Y. You know, like, just make it up. Come on. Last names are weird. There's like a lot of variations on them. Rusty Shackleford? What the? Smith. Yeah, Smythe. Yeah, exactly. Your last name is Hufflepuff? I would say watch out for online lawyers that are gonna DMCA your name if you use it too much. That's not very good for SEO is all I can say. Some people change their names on purpose, you know? Some people, like, respell it so that they stand out. Or they use, like, a pseudonym. Or they use, like, a nickname, right? There's so many people who are like, yeah, my name is, like, RJ or something. And then it's like, oh, yeah, his actual name is, like, something normal. Like, Richard. He just didn't want to go by it, and so that we call him that, right? It is what it is. Alrighty. Is that enough yapping? You need new job? I guess so. I mean, still gotta go by whatever it is on your like work thingy. Don't they give you like work name tags? Unless you'd be like, okay, can I actually get my work like thing to be a different nickname? Work appropriate nickname. Wait, what? Charlotte Suzel, I got the Vegeta cereal? I never know what she is streaming. Let's rate her. That sounds fun. Don't you guys want to know what the Vegeta cereal is? Doesn't it pique your interest? I'm kind of surprised. It's not a hand cam? Sounds like the kind of thing where you would want to show off the cereal. Wait, Nene is also streaming. Oh, actually, kind of. Navi's streaming, Charlotte's streaming, Nene's streaming, and Kaya is streaming. Is that everyone? Is that everyone? Okay, but like... What is Nene's title? Making more evil babies together? Can I get some context on that? Evil babies? What's going on? What's going on here? Huh? Oh, the princess raising game? Do you raise it from a baby? Are they evil? I thought it was just like you have to do a ruler raising and they kind of blow up on you sometimes. Is that not it? No context allowed? They're babies, but evil. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for the context. I couldn't read for some reason. You can make them evil? Yeah, isn't it a volcano princess? You can influence how she acts. Is it good if they're evil? Is there a meta? Is it like... I don't know, I kinda wanna make an evil princess. are evil too. But yeah, I guess there's a lot of choices of who to raid. Have I raided Charlotte before? I've raided her once before, right? I've never raided Nene or Kaya before. Kaya's doing a Izakaya hamster collab with the Face Connect's Amy. Amy's so cute. She has such a good voice. I wish I sang as well as that hamster. But you guys seem interested in the evil babies too, so I can send you to Nene. He was supposed to have a stream right now? He was always starting stream around here. It's okay, I'll stream. I'll raid Nene today because I've never raided her before. So that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Hamster got bars. I know the hamster can really rap and spit fire. I mean, it's fun. It was actually not that bad. I mean, I just like fidgeted with my hands around a lot. Is that what Handcam streams are supposed to be about? Again, I don't watch any, so I don't know how they are. Unless it's like someone's they're opening like Pokemon cards and like showing you them. That's the context I have right here. This is an okay setup. Should I get anything to improve it? But it's okay. If you think there's something I can improve, you don't want to say it, just send me a Maro, okay? It'll be anonymous. It'll be fine. I think I can hand cam like every week. It's like not that bad. See, like I was just really worried because I am a klutz. I'm a huge klutz. I might drop something, I might spell something, I might accidentally shout something. I kind of cropped it pretty small and away from like anything important to keep myself limited here. Also, I can't like hide off stream. If I want to like take some water, I'm just kind of like over there. If you like the setup, it's good. But if you have any like ideas for improvements, please send me Maras, okay? Please give me feedback. Thank you. And then, I mean, I'll try and cycle through some cards eventually. This might, unfortunately, inspire me to buy more decks. I don't need to buy more decks. We haven't gone through all the cards here yet, so we'll get there some more cards before I ever think about getting new card decks. But, I don't know, there's a couple I think that would be cute. Can you check on Hio? She's late for stream. Huh, no, wait. Hio's not streaming today. Hio's not supposed to be streaming Monday. She told me yesterday. She's not streaming today. She's supposed to be streaming Tuesday. Yeah. It's at the very, very top of her schedule. I know it's like kind of hard to see because every other line in her schedule is filled, but the very, very top one is like the colored in offline. I remember distinctly because yesterday we were collabing, right? And I was like, are you okay just streaming for this long and doing some unarchived singing? And she's like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'm taking off tomorrow. Yeah, you're looking at Tuesday probably. Yeah, I doubted myself too. I was like, she's streaming today? I didn't think so. Gotta shuffle every deck together. No, they're different. Divination with the Blue Eyes deck? That would actually be kind of fun. How much are card decks nowadays? Pokemon deck pulling, let's do it. And then we tell fortunes with that. Actually, we can tell fortunes with like cloud card decks, for example, because they stand for something, right? You can pull out like the Woody and be like, oh, this means you need to be more grounded or something. I don't know. Something fun like that. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys
Majokko Meimi.
It's okay, we'll just all raid into each other anyway at the end of the night. Hey, the fool doesn't mean bad things. Thank you, Stinkbot. Wait, what? Stop it with the super. Thank you for the congrats on partner. I'm gonna be opening it next week. Okay, not this week. I don't have enough time to plan for anything this week because we had to put in our schedules already. We're gonna do it next week. Koha is gonna probably be the first one opening members this Sunday. Okay. So we'll see you next week. You can properly open memberships. I'll properly show you my emotes. We'll think of some things that fun. I hope. I hope. I don't know how many members I'm even gonna get, so it'll be fun. Okay. Meimi beam. The virtual sin forgives me. Oh god. Meimi beam. Okay. Bye bye. See you. See you on Wednesday, okay? Gotta be there Wednesday.